Oh, I have a microphone. Hi, everybody, and welcome. We are live on Twitch, and also we are live in this room. That was your cue. That was a totally intentional sound effect. Are we good? Okay. Hello. Thank you so much for waking up early and for being here. We're going to kind of introduce what we're doing today, who I am, who they are, and also who the larger picture is. I'm Random Tuesday. I am the author of this playset for Weave, and Weave is a storytelling game that essentially involves the use of cards and apps, so sometimes we have technical difficulties because things are in beta, but also you combine those things together to essentially create a story, and today's is called Cherry Blossom, and Cherry Blossom is best described as an anime. It is as many anime tropes as you could possibly think of, and probably some that you may not have even remembered. Just crammed them in there, so it's good. It's good. And we're going to be playing through that today, and I'm joined by several of the amazing cast members of Weave Society. Do you want to introduce
Well, and
them?
Weave Society is every Wednesday on the Geek and Sundry Twitch channel, as well as ProjectAlpha.com, with a lot of these amazing players, either rotating in as guests or Gina and I are always there at 9:30 p.m.
Do they just never let you
every
leave?
Wednesday.
Never.
They don't let us,
change
especially
the
Wednesdays. Yeah. That's it. We just get real weird with it, and we start a new campaign about every 2 weeks or so. So if you jump in, you're not gonna be inundated with a lot of information that you don't know anything about, because it's always new and it's always weird.
Yeah. I am fully anticipating that today. So do you want to introduce yourselves?
Yes. Do you want us to
quickly?
jump into characters or just our names at this point?
Let's do our names, because I think we'll introduce characters as you appear on the scene.
Whoa!
I know, some like full-on narrative storytelling.
Okay. I'm Becca Scott.
I'm Gina DiVivo.
Erika Ishii. I'm Amy Vorpahl.
Yay!
So,
Also known as Pizza.
also
Yes,
known as
also
a
known
dress.
as Pizza, aka your first love.
I mean, you're not wrong. So the story of Cherry Blossom, it's set in the city of New Kroy City. I gotta say it in the correct way. The residents don't like it when you say it wrong. And New Kroy City is one of those places where a lot of weird stuff happens, and most people just pretend that it's not happening. Did it work? Yes, it worked. Yeah. It worked. Most people just sort of look the other way and they're like, I don't know what that giant monster coming out of the ocean is, but it's probably fine. It's meant to be there. It's a new art installation. So New Kroy City is a place full of dangers, full of strange events, and you are not normal teenagers in this city. There are many normal teenagers, and you are not among those ranks. And sometimes that might mean you need to take up the mantle of being a hero because no one else can face the threats that are going to imperil the citizens of New Kroy and sometimes the architecture and the surrounding areas and, kind of the whole thing. So at this point, you're after school. You find yourself in the downtown library, the central library branch in downtown New Kroy City. And it's a big library. It's several stories, kind of takes over an entire city block. A portion of it is this lovely old architecture, these very Greek-style columns, but probably made out of concrete because it's not actually Greek-style architecture, just wants to be that way. Mm-hmm. And then there's this big addition in the back that's this sort of tower of concrete and glass. That's the much more modern part of it. And you are in that section because that section has the teen level. And there's always a teen level full of young adult novels and reference books and things that you might need as a young student in New Kroy City. And all of you are there doing something. So I'll have you introduce who your character is and what you might be doing in the teen section of the central downtown branch of New Kroy City's library. So let's start down here. Who do we have? Who do we see?
Hello, Penelope Picklewick. That's me. Yes. So I'm a foreign exchange student, obviously. I'm a student at Maxio Maho. It's a school for the gifted and talented, and a lot of the students are very supernatural, one might say.
No one talks about that.
To develop our practical skills. I have a magic wand. Don't look at it. I'm also very intelligent. I've won 5 science fairs, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I will brag proudly all the time about the science fairs that I've won. What else am I talented at? I'm a walking encyclopedia of knowledge, so that's great.
What would you be doing in this library?
Oh.
I mean, you won 5 science fairs, so are you like writing a new book? Or are you reading up?
I'm writing my first textbook about cryptopsychology. Yes.
So are you kind of in the corner at one of the tables with like a giant? I mean, you're.
Well, I'm with my friend Gigi. We're in the crypto investigation club.
Right, but I'm doing something totally different.
What is Gigi? Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hi, I'm Gigi. Nice to meet you. I'm an orphan. It's cool. Don't worry. It's not that sad. I mean, it's kind of sad, but don't worry about it. Right now, so I'm a guild leader for like the best MMO. It's called Everrealm. Our guild, it's an MMO RPG. In case you guys don't know, you should know. You should all be joining. Our guild is called because that's the sound that the enemies make when we kill them. So that's what I'm doing because the library is the only place that I have an actual computer that I can go to. You do that stuff. I'm really excited. I also do that stuff too. I like the cryptozoology stuff because also I really like monsters. I'm a monster lover because also, monsters just tend to like me. I mean, like they try to gnaw on me, but they're so cute with their teeth and stuff. I can't handle it. I'm also a weapons master. You know this.
Do you
I'm really
carry
good.
a weapon on you?
Oh yeah, it's my slingshot. I'm really good at it. Because ever since I was a kid, I could like see ghosts. They're everywhere. Did you know that? There's a lot of dead people everywhere. Basically, yeah. So I took a lot of shots at them as a kid because some of them not so great. But fun fact, I have a pet. I have a pet like electronic pet that I keep on my fanny pack at all times.
What is your electronic pet's name?
Clearly it's Gidget.
Gidget. Ugh and Gidget. I'm just noting these things down.
Yeah.
And what character do you play in Everrealm?
Oh, I'm a rogue knight, obviously. I'm light
Also
on my
using
feet
the slingshot?
in real life and in the internet realm.
Is that how you learned to use all these weapons?
Yeah. I'm really good. Same thing. It's all mental and physical. I'm good at this.
And where would we find you?
Hello, I'm Hikari. I'm in the nature section. I don't like people. I'm new to town. I'm new to cities. I like running through the woods with my arms outstretched behind me. I have a bow. It fires energy arrows. And I have a cloak. I hide behind a lot.
Are you wearing both of those things now? Like, did you bring a bow into the public library?
Yes.
Okay, just checking. Seems totally
I
normal.
like this kid.
Yeah,
Very
maybe
good.
they want to be in the crypto club.
What's the name of our club
The
again?
crypto
Did I mention I'm
investigator club.
forgetful?
No, you didn't.
Oh,
That's all.
You must have forgot.
Oh, dang, I forgot to mention it. I'm forgetful.
Yeah.
And over here, so you're hiding in the stacks.
Yes.
We've got someone on the computer, someone probably
Reading all
next
the
to the
books.
computer, read a pile of books. And what do we have next?
The stacks, but also I also am hiding or like searching and kind of mining the ducts and the stuff in the pipes and the weird stuff behind. In the stacks, no one's really caring about maintenance. So I am
Mining in what sense? Like ripping
taking
things apart?
That's right.
Okay. the violent sort of mining. Yeah.
Mining, yeah, like taking stuff that doesn't belong to me that exists in between the walls and the insulation.
Right. Just checking. Gotta check that.
I'm an android. My name is GR5. And the thing is, I'm a student at Kid. I'm tiny. I'm like maybe 2.5 feet, and also an android. Kid is the Kroy Institute for the Dramatics, which not like dramatic, like oh my God, give me an Oscar. More like dramatic, like Kardashian dramatic. And I look great all the time. I'm gonna be a singer, actor, dancer, fashionista, amazing personality, and I'm the main thing that I do because I'm so little is I have a mech suit that I can remove the limbs and stuff, and they act as triggers for my mech. So I hop in and then I have to plug myself into the mech.
What type of mech do you have? Like, what does it look like?
Oh, great. Okay. So
you can also just tell me the name that it has.
Oh, okay. So I'm GR5. Oh, we can make this GR8, which you suggested earlier, which makes it great.
Is it
So
like your brother?
what?
Is it your brother or your father?
Or is
what
that
it?
insensitive to ask?
Oh my!
I don't know.
Not all androids are related.
Not well. When I built
mean,
it, I used
You
a
plug
lot.
yourself into it.
That's right. So it's kind of like my husband.
And on that note, you're pulling things apart in the stacks. And there's one more person here. Who do we see that suddenly appears, possibly out of nowhere?
Who's here?
Gotcha.
Internet sensation Amy Jones.
Say something.
Hi.
I wanted to do my normal goofy entrance, but Bailey wouldn't. I thank you all for coming out this morning. She would come in dramatically because she picked that trait up during her time with the traveling circus. Is that Kardashian dramatically, or is that theatrical dramatically? It's a little of both. Like, you've all heard of my dad. It's not important. But that's why I ran away to the circus, and I'm forging a new life. I'm trying to get my own skills together. I can still do this giant leap. Unfortunately, I get really tired really often, but that's why I've brought an enormous bag of snacks with me, which I've smuggled into the library, and so that'll be fine.
That's very nice of you. Circuses are loud and they smell like corn.
Our circus smelled more of a mistletoe, but where's the corn circus?
Like popcorn?
That's the one.
And where are you currently, or what would you be doing in the library after your dramatic entrance?
I walk extremely, like I stride in and I strike a pose, and then I realize no one's really looking, and I just go off into the corner and grab some young adult novels. I'm sorry.
Probably when you bump into.
I'm easily startled. It's just a thing. I'm not a child. I just look like a child.
It's true.
Yes.
They're really old.
How old? No, same as you. We're 17. I look 10. It's fine.
Super old.
Should you be in the young adult section?
What do you mean?
If you're very old.
Yeah. Oh.
Are you from an ancient demonic mystical line? Have we met? No, but I can move computers with my mind. Interesting.
So open and forthright with it.
Speaking of computers, I've been AFK way too long. 1 second. Oh, die. Yeah, did it. Okay, I'm back in the conversation.
We need to talk about when club meetings start. I need you present for the meeting because there's 2 members.
I'm sorry, what
And
time
so
was it again? I forgot.
It's now.
Oh, great. Then I'm right on time.
Okay.
I did it!
A bunch of through the stair, like down the stairs, a bunch of clunking happens, and you see me like just dragging some pipes, and like some like air filter things, and I'm just like dragging it behind me. It's like, hey guys, I got the stuff that I needed, so I'm good.
Excuse me. Where'd you get that?
Oh, remember how I told you earlier that I needed some stuff and needed to go shopping in the stacks, but like for free?
It's a library. Everything's free.
Wait, do we know each other?
I clarified.
Now established we do.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you now know each other.
Remember how that happened?
Yeah. Why'd you have to go shopping again? I can't remember.
Like for me, like for my.
Oh, just like personal choices?
That's right, for my insides to.
Is this for your marriage?
Yeah.
Should
I
you
get
be in the
it.
young adult section?
I should definitely be in the young adult section.
Are
I'm
you
like.
a married robot?
Amy, I
Yeah.
missed your character's name.
Bailey. Bailey Z.
Bailey Z.
Bailey
Thank
Z.
you.
That's elegant.
So clearly, the 3 of you know each other. Does Bailey know these characters?
I'm
Or does any
new
of these-
here, but I'm a
Super
social
new.
chameleon, so
have
I
you
expect
liked
to be
it?
getting along. We have a crypto investigator club. Maybe you could join. I don't know. Are you interested? It's pretty exclusive.
I will tell you there's a spot that's already been filled, and it's the tiny one. That's me.
How tiny are you?
I'm like 2.5 feet.
Okay.
But so sassy.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
What?
I'll allow that.
Okay.
You have a big personality, though, so it's hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah.
You are literally a third of my height.
Oh my God.
There'd have to be 3 of you stacked up on each other to look me in the eyes.
Are
like
you
without
leaning
looking up.
over her while you do this, or
Yeah.
did you get down on her level and like kneel?
Oh, I have very patronizingly like sort of popped a squat next to her.
Just lift her up.
Oh, man.
And so, Hikari, do you know any of these individuals?
No.
Oh, you know me. I want to know you. I think we have a rapport because of how intimate we are.
I know
we
the
are
small
with
one.
You know the small one. Have you been watching the small one?
Oh.
Yes.
How do you know the small one?
Oh, the small one. I am actually her mechanic.
Oh,
makes
whoa!
sense.
I like robots too.
Actually,
But
are
like,
you good with
I-
motorcycles?
It's a little more sinister than that. Sorry, what?
I just looked over.
What?
Go on.
Oh, sorry, I'm like a robot rumbler.
You have heard of the Robot Rumble. Everyone in New Kroy City has heard of the Robot Rumble, despite the fact that they are a clandestine, secret organization that meets in like back alleys
Yeah, I
at
really
late
shouldn't
at
be
night
talking about it, but I forget that rule every time.
to have robots fight each other.
Yeah.
Just like
But
dogfighting.
robots and androids, they're different.
It's like yeah, dog fighting, but with robots.
It was a hard time being an orphan. Don't judge me. I pull that card.
a lot.
I like that you do that. I keep telling you the
Sorry, I
robots have feelings.
forgot.
And everyone should respect the feelings of robots as if they're real people.
You're like saying this like you don't actually believe it.
What?
Why do you think I keep her around?
To make you look better?
Yeah.
As you are having a conversation in the way that teenagers do, you hear a very sudden, loud thud. There's like the sound of a pile of books dropping on the floor,
I'm
followed
easily
by a
startled.
thud, and it sounds like something falling downstairs.
Oh no, is it Miss Peekins? The librarian?
I don't know. What are you gonna do?
Miss Peekins, did you fall down again?
Oh, she's always falling down.
Sorry. Oh,
It's just
Peekins, did you fall down again?
Perfect. Let's go.
there's no response.
Dang it, I think
In
she
reaction,
did.
I do a roll and land like with one hand on the ground in a 3-point landing. And
From
look around.
standing to
Yes.
okay to
I just do a little roll.
And
on
I
the second roll.
slowly
Land.
just like walk behind her with like no affectation.
so you're heading to the stairs to see what happens.
Oh dang, I gotta sign out of my game first. All right, dudes, I gotta go. Bye, I love you.
I'm glad you can all say that to each other.
I have so many not real friends. I have to make sure they know it's
important.
real.
It's really important, Gigi.
Thank you.
As you tumble, do your 3-point landing, and you kind of perch at the top of the staircase that's leading down this stacks kind of into the tower on the floor that you're on. You see at the bottom, Miss Perkins.
Peekins.
Miss Peekins.
Peekins.
Miss
Like,
Peekins.
like whenever we're too loud, she's always peeking in and telling us to shush.
So her actual name
I don't
is
know
Miss
what
Perkins.
I
but
forgot
she calls
her
Miss
real
Peekins.
name, but
Yeah,
it's Miss
it's
Peekins.
It's probably something like Johnson or something. It's not even close.
Yeah.
I mean, what's a name? We can just name ourselves. For instance, I named my middle name Stealth.
That is it.
Literally, it says so. I made my birth
Point to
certificate.
your character sheet.
No, it's a handmade birth certificate I made when I was a child. It's in crayon. Or crayon.
You see at the bottom of the stairs
Dang it, I
this,
forgot.
this body of Miss Perkins, Miss Peekins, whichever name you prefer to call her. She's sort of crumpled on the ground, clearly looking like she's fallen down this flight of stairs. And underneath her, sort of strewn the stack of books that she must have been carrying.
No, it's so messy.
Oh no.
I'm calm under pressure, so I'm gonna go immediately towards the I like everything pristine, so I'm gonna organize the books.
Well, if there like be on the lookout for some, you know, trash and metal, because I totally was dragging that shit all over this library. And if she fell because of me, I'd feel the worst.
Oh, it's okay. We all make mistakes.
Worry not, young one. And I run down the stairs.
Whoa.
Arms behind you, running down the stairs, slowly
Their
walking
body's like
calmly.
a set of wings.
Kind of frantically moving quickly down the stairs. You immediately go to like stack up the books,
They're so
ignoring
nice.
entirely.
I want to try running like that. Oh, didn't work.
Do you try moving when you do that, or you
No.
Just, okay.
I just thought it was like a propulsion thing.
It's an arms. Yeah, it's not cool.
Bummer.
Maybe might work. You never know.
Oh well.
It takes your legs to run.
And
Oh, I
you
forgot.
you get to the bottom of the stairs, and she's there. She seems pretty unconscious. Are you gonna try and do anything in particular?
We investigate. I
Oh,
investigate.
I can ask my spirit friends. Are there any particular ghosts? And there's got to be. It's a library. There's
Are there ghosts around?
I gotta ask.
Go ahead and roll me 4 dice. This will be because it's kind of social. Go ahead and give me
Yeah.
a Brooks challenge to
Dope.
chat with your ghostly buddies.
Can we borrow your
Hey,
dice?
ghost witnesses, we need you.
Oh, you need, you
I
guys need
do.
to.
Yeah. You said 4?
Yep, because you have it's speaking with the dead,
Yes, it is.
talking to the dead.
That's 2 weaves.
2 weeks. All right, re-roll them. See if you can get an epic success. It's only level 1.
No, I don't.
Okay, so with a standard success, you sort of yell into the void. I don't know how many of you have seen her do this before as she's like speaking.
This
around
is
being like,
new.
This is
I see.
what do you ask them?
Ghost witnesses, come forth and speak your truth.
You just hear,
Sorry.
and this apparition appears, this sort of vague outline of someone putting a finger to what might have once been a pair of lips. They're kind of translucent. They manifest in front of you. They probably go through at least one of you, and there's just that that feeling of like sudden cold and
Don't worry.
dampness
I'm
passing over you.
Shh. I'm sorry. All right.
What do you want?
One of your kin has fallen. And I point at the librarian.
She's not dead.
I just mean literally fallen.
But you called her kin.
Yeah,
What
like
do you-
fellow librarian. Is that not?
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
because I have glasses and a bun and I'm wearing a cardigan doesn't mean I'm a All right, I'm a librarian.
Yeah.
What do you want from me?
I just want to know if you saw what happened. Did they fall on a piece of perhaps siding or pipe?
Who is
Oh,
she talking
you're
I'm
the
not-
one causing the racket.
I wasn't looking
Can
at
I hear
anyone in
this
particular.
ghost? Is this no?
This just
No, it's just her. You just see.
You just see me
see-
going, I'm not looking at anyone in
I'm like-
particular.
and I'm like, oh, it
Yeah,
sounds
it's
like
going-
it's going
It's
well.
going well. Did you see what happened? Did they just sort of trip over their cardigan?
She does have an abnormally
It's a
long
ridiculously
cardigan.
long
It's like
cardigan.
knee length. It's got a little bit of a train in the back.
It's excellent.
I feel technically that might fall into a different garment category.
Really?
Knitted.
What does it count as? Like a cape?
A coat, probably.
Like
Oh,
a shrug.
What if it's
Is
made
it
of
a cape
sweater?
again?
If it's we'll debate that later, but thank you.
They begin immediately debating.
Like a woolen,
while
like
this-
a woolen trench.
It's like robes you wear to class.
I got you.
Robes
So-
you wear to class.
While Gigi
with a
is
wand.
talking to the dead, you said you were going to investigate the body. What is
yes.
Hikari going to do?
Oh,
we'll
so
finish
I-
the
Yeah,
conversation
no,
in a
it's
second.
cool.
You know,
Ghosts
I
take
put,
a while.
Put my, I check her pulse and I investigate the area and I sniff the air around her. What do I know?
Do you sniff her slightly? Okay, go ahead and roll me a flames challenge. This will be level 1. And do you have any abilities that you
yes,
would add to this?
I have an acute sense of smell and
Excellent.
And I'm very intuitive.
Okay. You can
I like
add.
this one. She's like a
Let's
wolf
add
baby.
1 to roll 4, but I'll give you some different information if you succeed. It's
Okay.
only level 1. For your acute sense of smell.
I have one weave. One weave.
1 weave. That is enough. With your one, you smell on the air. It's you literally are just smelling the dead librarian, so you can't really tell. There's like this.
What?
She's
Like,
dead.
She's dead. She's
No,
dead.
the
You're
ghost.
conscious.
The
You said
ghost.
she.
Sorry, there's 2 librarians. There's an
Oh my
actual
gosh.
dead one and an unconscious one.
It was like so much
ghost is
change.
a liar.
So much change that my ghost is a lie. I said, please speak truth.
Guys, we gotta go.
It smells like old book and cat.
Yeah, you smell. You end up putting your head
Yeah,
kind
that
of
checks out.
in
You
the
can
ghost of the
smell
librarian.
ghosts?
That's
But when
impressive.
you check her pulse, like she's clearly still alive. Like there's, I don't know how much medical knowledge you have, but she probably took a pretty big fall. Like that's not a good thing. But she's alive and she's breathing, and you kind of get this sense, like you see her face is kind of doing that like
Like a dog?
Like a dog.
yeah, like
having
a
a
dog
nightmare.
having a nightmare.
I've seen it many times.
Okay, I'm gonna try to wake her up using my puppy eyes. I've been trained in this at Kroy Institute for the Dramatics, and it is like an anime where my face
turning on the
kind of like
waterworks.
weird zooms in, you know, where it's like the background disappears and my face zooms in.
Your eyes
vibrate.
literally
My eyes
become
light
bigger.
up, and I go, oh my God, like wake up or we're gonna feel so emotional about your death.
Oh, shield your eyes. It's so powerful. Don't look into it. Hide your eyes, Marion. Close your eyes.
Don't cry.
So I'm gonna just point out that you were doing this to someone who was unconscious.
It's that powerful. It penetrates the unconscious.
See? This is definitely a Brooks challenge, and I would say there is a penalty to doing it to someone who is unconscious. Because typically the puppy dog eyes, you kind of gotta see them.
Okay, but can I assist because I also have puppy dog eyes?
Oh my God.
I sense in
You
you
two
a
are gonna be
kindred
best
spirit.
friends.
Okay.
We puppy dog eyes each other and then
no.
laser our puppy dog eyes at them.
The screen, if we imagine this is an actual anime, like the background has become just blowing like sheafs of paper because you're in a library. There's
Oh no, they
sparkles
crossed the
behind you.
streams.
The eyes become huge and watery. The pupils begin vibrating, and go ahead and each of you can roll 3 dice. And this is a Brooks challenge.
I was really scared when they looked into each other's eyes. They would create a
Woo! Oh, you are? Okay, sweet.
You all have to look away, like you can't handle this.
I got a weave and a Brooks and another weave and a Brooks, so 4.
4. That is an epic success. As you do this.
Wait. See what she
Do
got.
I get an
There's-
extra for being Brooks?
there's-
Yes, if you have Brooks.
let's kill her with our
Well, I
puppy.
got nothing and some strikes.
We'll average that out a little bit. So call it an epic success because between the two of you, you're basically pressing your eyeballs against this woman. And you hear her mumble suddenly something in her sleep. She's like, I've got. And she pops awake. And the ghost is like,
Ghost, go away. We're done with you.
Well, she didn't. Okay, fine, children.
You took so long to answer. We literally had the most beautiful staring contest ever.
Gigi,
Miss
don't talk to your
Perkins.
ghost friends like that. They're gonna be upset.
Sorry.
The word travels fast among ghosts.
Dang it.
Just saying.
I have hit a
The
lot
ghost
of them
vine
with
is
pebbles.
very robust.
They're
I need
slow
them
to
for later
answer.
mysteries.
It's cool. As long as they're not connected to the librarian network, we're fine.
No, they definitely are.
Dang it.
Miss
Say
Perkins
hello
is.
to her parents.
What?
Say hello. Make sure to say hello to her parents.
Yeah, ghosts.
Yes.
Yeah, dead people love it when you talk about their ancestors.
Miss Perkins looks really confused as
No,
you're like
to
staring.
the
Oh,
library.
to
No,
the
the ghost.
to the ghost. The ghost is
Goodbye.
gone.
All right.
I could leave
Fine.
them a message.
Fine.
Maybe they have voicemail in the afterlife.
Yeah, you gotta be like, how's great Grammy?
Oh.
Next time.
Next time.
Are your parents gone? I'm almost
Oh.
jealous.
They're dead. They
that's
died.
super
She's an
dead.
orphan.
They died. She's an orphan, all alone. She grew up all
Yeah,
alone.
we can stop
with
saying
dead
it.
parents,
I'm the
dead
only one
ones.
that's. Thank you. You know, they
What
could
do you
sti-
do on Mother and Father's Day?
Okay.
That's
Miss,
usually the day I battle robots.
Miss
No, but
Perkins
I don't
sort
think
of
they're
stands
dead.
up.
I've never seen them in ghost form, so like I still have hope. I could not be an orphan.
Okay.
That would
Whatever
be
you need to tell yourself to sleep at night.
Thank you.
That's good.
that would be a cool
Why
storyline
do I
to
feel
follow.
so bad all of a sudden?
Miss Perkins
all
stands
right?
up and yes,
Miss
I'm
Peekins, what happened to you?
Perkins.
Did you fall over rebar or robotic parts?
Yeah,
Did somebody push
No,
you?
I don't think there was any thing on the. Are you? GR. Are you? Do I need to go into the back stacks again?
Oh gosh.
No, of course, she was just lost and looking things. I have lying talent.
Go ahead and roll 4 dice then
brought this with
to
me.
lie to this woman.
She brought this with her.
The Brooks challenge. Because at this point, GR, you have just like an
Yeah.
armful of rebar and.
I
like,
mean, one
air
rebar
conditioning
would be an
pipe.
armful for my.
It's a short rebar.
Yes.
This is my day. This is my
Oh
second
my
strike.
gosh!
I got
She's been
0
leaving-
successes
She's been leaving
and a strike.
mechanical components around.
The first one didn't count as a strike because you two were working together.
Fantastic.
But this one is an actual strike.
Great.
You fumble over that and you just kind of like lean on GR and then you somehow like knock this rebar off of her and it just lands on the ground and clearly stamps on, for some reason, this rebar says property of Central Public Library.
Yeah.
You couldn't have picked one unstamped?
Well, like it's dark.
Look,
no.
I have a bit of a headache. We'll talk about this later.
Yeah, I want
I'm
to.
going to to call your parents.
No, wait, hold on.
I'm going to call your parents.
But like, pause.
Nope.
Say the other thing that you were gonna say.
I am going to go back to work. Thank you so much for picking the books up.
Oh, it wasn't for you. It was just they were messy. I mean, yes, here you go.
And gives you this look, picks up the stack of books, and then starts walking away.
Wait a minute.
Yes, what?
I am really good at solving puzzles and riddles and finding clues, and I've never missed any Sudoku. You know, numbers.
And
So, what? How did you fall? Who pushed you?
I don't know. I must have just fainted. There wasn't anyone there.
Fainted? When
Well,
was
do
the
you
last
need
time
some
had water?
snacks?
I-
Can I perception check to see if there's water on the floor or like slippery goo on the
Yeah,
handrail?
you may. Go ahead and give me a flames check. Do you all just sort of start crowding around
Yes.
her?
That's what you
Okay,
do to a
like
fainting victim.
a mob of teenagers just approaching this librarian. She just sort of stands there and gets very tense.
I think you should
I'm gonna eat
crypto
some of her snacks.
investigator, and I have flames as my.
Yes, you can add. You can roll 5 dice.
3, 4.
I'm just gonna feed my digital pet Gidget. He gets hungry. He's got
Just
it.
feeding Gidget.
Yeah.
As you
I gotta
look
clean
around-
up-
Teach you responsibility
I gotta
because
clean
you
up
didn't
poop.
learn that from your parents that you didn't have.
Why do we keep bringing that up?
I'm sorry, I forget every time that it hurts your
I'm the
feelings.
forgetful one.
No, you're right.
There's a certain
Penelope,
freedom.
while they are swarming the teacher, you kind of immediately, or the librarian, you go up the stairs and you sort of investigate and you look around and like there's the floor is completely dry. There's
Dry floor.
There is no water anywhere. There's no oil. There's no slickness. The stairs even have those perfect treads. Those like careful,
no one
don't
falls.
no slip tread on them. And you see on the ground, you see there might be a little bit of blood where she landed. This is fine. She probably didn't get a head wound.
I taste it.
It's blood.
Blood.
Oh, that's
Gross.
It's definitely blood.
no, but like human blood is like the most infectious thing in the world.
Also, you could
get
accidentally
AIDS
sign a
infection.
number of infernal contracts.
It tastes good to me.
Blood is good.
Whoa.
You actually, how
Are
many
you a
successes
monster?
did you get?
4.
Okay, 4. That's an epic success.
Yes.
As a crypto investigator, for some reason, you taste the blood.
Twice.
One, you taste it twice. And the first time you're like, yes, it is blood. The second time you're like, there's an awfully high amount of melatonin in this blood, as if someone was recently asleep. Don't know why you can taste that neurotransmitter,
took
but
a
apparently
nap.
you can.
Yes, this is part of it. Okay, Crypto Club.
Yeah, crypto club meeting.
Crypto Club meeting.
Quick, quick,
Can
quick.
we all be in this?
Yeah. Come in.
You
Huddle.
want to join the club? No one's joined in 2 years?
Do y'all want to join?
Yeah, it's just us.
Yeah, join.
Okay.
Joining groups of people is a normal thing to do. Yes.
Okay,
So you unswarm the librarian and like group up.
We have to initiate.
Excuse me, Miss Peekins.
Yeah, 1
I'm
minute.
going to go back to.
No, stay right there.
I'm going to stay right here. Why am I listening to
Yes,
teenagers?
do.
Just quickly, if you want to be in Crypto Club, we've got to teach them the initiation ritual.
Of course.
Yeah. Do you remember it?
Parts of it.
Okay, everybody put your hands on and do this.
Oh yeah, I remember this part. And then don't we have to say
We
something?
have to say something,
It's
yeah.
like one word at a time, right? And we go around in a circle. Just make up whatever your heart desires.
It's the pledge, the crypto
The
crypto
pledge.
pledge.
Crypto pledge. Scientific.
Investigation.
Is
solving.
banana.
They initiated. They're initiating.
Yeah,
They're
okay.
initiated. Miss Perkins is still standing there. Children are weird.
Miss Perkins.
Perkins,
Miss
yes.
Perkins, Did you take a nap recently?
That I remember. No, I do remember having a strange dream when
Were there
woke
demons?
me up. Did you? Maybe.
Really?
I don't know if they.
Cool.
What was the dream?
Were they fluffy? Were they evil?
This is a
Tell
lot
me.
of
All getting
questions.
closer and closer. Did you get
Tell me about the monsters.
I assume someone like picks up GR and like puts her on her head so they just
Yes.
plow
You're
her.
on yes, I'm on your shoulders.
It was mostly dark. There were a lot of stars.
Cool.
And there was sort of a gray, lifeless terrain. And in the distance, I think there was some sort of crystal structure. I didn't really get close enough. I
What kind
thought
of
I was
structure? Like a
walking
castle
to-
or a spire?
Maybe, yes. That
Which
sounds
one? I
right.
said two.
I don't know. Both of them
with the
sound
spire.
good.
Okay.
Castle
A
can have a
crystal
spire.
castle spire.
Yeah.
A castle spire.
And
This castle, exactly how many windows would it have?
none.
And then what happened?
And then I woke up because you woke me up.
Do you remember how we woke you up? Because it was awesome.
There was, in my dream, I saw eyes just staring at me.
yeah,
four,
that would be it, yes.
Four floating eyeballs just coming at my face. Like I tried running away from them, but then they kept getting closer and it seemed better to wake up.
Really? How's it now?
And she just panic runs away.
Good job, everybody.
That was successful.
Like you hear the sound of a door closing. I'm like, staff only.
Well,
I'm glad we made her a friend.
in us?
She's definitely a friend of ours now.
Yes, absolutely. Well, this seems suspicious. And as the Crypto Club president, is it okay if I'm president?
I guess.
Yeah, I vote for you.
Thank you.
I dislike responsibility.
I might have voted for you.
Okay, I also vote for me.
Great.
That's a majority.
I don't believe in democracy, but sure.
Okay, I think we need to take this mission on ourselves and find what it is that made Miss Perkins dream.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm in.
Right. Yeah.
Where are you going to go to next? Or what sort of place would you want to
Maybe
go
we
to
should
next?
put the pipe back? Or
How dare you? That is
For her husband.
those are parts for my husband that you're gonna help me with.
Absolutely.
And we're gonna make him bigger and better.
does he exist yet?
I can help.
Yeah, no, he's real. Like I said, he's just gonna get bigger and better.
Sure, I have a husband too.
You're 10
16.
or 100. How old are you?
I told you. Oh.
Okay. I actually, for my curiosity, roughly what grade are each of you in?
10th.
10th grade?
That's,
Oh.
I don't.
Junior,
wait,
senior, freshman, sophomore.
well, I'm
whatever.
technically a senior because
Okay.
well, all of my success they just
You're very
kind
smart.
of yeah. I
But
just
you're
moved ahead.
a few years below, or young age-wise? so
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be 14. I'll be 9th grade.
9th grade.
Let's see. Would I have gone to school as an orphan?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, they send orphans to school.
But I grew up on the
This
streets
isn't Oliver.
No, I could have been like homeschooled through the place I went.
That's still school.
Yeah, but obviously I'm trying to figure out which school I would have gone to.
So there's
Because
two-
like there's like the fancy
by,
schools.
by default, you
and,
all
like-
attend West Kroy High School,
Oh.
the standard, very standard high school, unless you have a
But
background
one day
that
I
says
will go to
otherwise.
Maxiamaho.
Oh no, you go there. That's
okay,
your
cool.
backstory, and you go to Kid.
You're
and,
17?
Everyone else is
Yes.
at
I'm
New Kroy High School.
16.
I just turned
16.
17. I
Okay.
keep forgetting my age.
I don't. Is that like
It's
10th
okay.
grade?
Yeah, no, 11.
I forgot.
I don't know.
Hikari.
Oh, I am a senior.
I don't know how
but
school
I am new to
works.
school.
Oh right.
I'm literally
She literally
homeschooled.
doesn't know.
I don't know what grade that would be.
So,
Like, well, how do you measure the steps
I don't
of
know. I
homeschool?
finished school in 2 years.
Oh, okay.
I'm
so-
out of school now.
Okay, you're
I'm a
16,
genius.
you're fine.
Oh wait,
You're a
out of character.
sophomore.
Yeah, Gina's just homeschooled.
That's
fine.
genuine. Is it? I'm 10th grade. I'm just gonna say a number.
10th grade. Done.
10th grade.
GR5.
Oh, that.
My high school didn't have that sort of thing because it was a house.
But wait,
to
out of
10th grader.
character, just out of character.
Yeah,
Out
what's
of character,
up?
she was homeschooled.
Out of character, you're homeschooled, but do they still have levels or whatever?
Okay, we can talk about this later. I'll send you some
My
resources.
age didn't correspond with it. Was the point?
Are you in character?
Sorry, my
And-
age does not correspond with my grade because I finished high school in 2 years. So
Wait, I'm confused. You're doing
I
the voice.
graduated.
Put your hands on your
I'm sorry, I can't drop it. Hello, I am Gina. I'm Gina now.
Are you a genius?
No, I just did the work really
Go back
fast.
to the game now, guys.
I don't put your hands down.
Prepare this adventure for us.
You use that term generously.
That went on a weird tangent. I'm in 10th grade.
I immediately regret this question.
This is a thing that happens
Bailey.
a lot with me.
How old / what grade is your character in? Age is fine.
In normal human years, I would be considered 17.
Okay,
Are you
great.
not human?
No, she's totally human.
Are you not human?
You look humanish.
I do.
If you're an android, welcome.
She's, and here's where you can rule on this. I have a famous father, but I don't know if you all would exactly know.
Like birth father or constructed?
Ooh, like he's famous?
Like Frankenstein.
It's not important.
Who is he?
Frankenstein's your dad.
Yeah, who is he?
I'll totally forget in a minute.
Elon Musk.
Who's that?
Mr. Tesla?
I mean, it's up to you if you
They've
want to
met.
tell them.
Him and Musk, but you don't. He doesn't want his infernal contracts known about. So.
Infernal.
Oh my God! Wait, are you a demon?
Wait, Elon Musk is not
Is your
a
father
demon?
Satan?
Is your
He's a demon. It's not. I'm a prince. It's not a big deal.
You're a prince?
are you a demon prince?
I'm a lady demon prince. Maybe a little.
It's
Prince is
it's
just a
all or
formal
nothing.
title.
I did a science fair project on this, and you can't be one. It's one or the other.
Demon or prince or lady? What?
I'll crypto investigate you later.
But I think you could be a Prince X. You know, like.
Whoa.
Where?
Yeah. I genderless.
Yeah,
I actually
Taylor is
kind of
from-
like that. I don't.
I thought you were
Prince is
just
a title.
canceling her.
An
I was
X,
like,
that's
rude.
X Prince.
X Prince X. That's your internet handle.
It was a difficult childhood, growing up with the royal tutors and the inherited legacy of the Dark Lord. But you know, that's why I ran away and joined the circus. And
Being
what's the
royalty
typical
must
castle
suck.
thing all about?
You are like killing the drama.
Being an orphan, pretty good.
I thought so. I'm having a nice time.
Yeah, we met.
But you look.
Have you left the library? Or are you all still standing?
I'm
in the same
standing
spot?
right there.
You seem super chill for a demon.
I'm extremely composed.
Do you like offer people contracts for souls and things?
I'm thinking of joining the family business, but I feel it's much too young to start. I want to do my own thing for a while, you know?
It's good to follow your dreams.
Is your
Speaking
dream?
of dreams, what do we do?
That was an excellent segue.
I know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think we should leave the library, perhaps. I know it's startling.
Are there anyone else in this library?
Wait, maybe we could go to the section of the stacks about dreams.
There are other people? Does anyone look
crystal-
sleepy?
Visions?
You,
I wanna look.
Currently where you are, there's no one around.
Are we
But-
like on a landing?
Yeah, you're in essentially
I
by
want
the
to
stairwell.
survey the library. Anyone passed out? I mean, like normal passed out, obviously, because it's a
I mean,
library.
yeah, it's a
but-
library. There are definitely people that are asleep. It's hard to tell from where you are. If
I want
it
to make a
is, like-
really loud noise and see how many actually wake up.
How are you gonna make this loud noise?
Do you mind if I borrow that for 1 minute?
My suit?
No. Just the parts you stole.
The rebar.
Yeah.
Cool.
You do mind?
Oh,
Do you just throw it off the stairs?
I do.
All right, I'm gonna have you give me a roll to see if it, lands on any.
I have quick reactions.
Okay. It's gonna be this one will be a Gale's test to make sure you
Awesome.
don't drop it on a person, or do drop it on a person. I'm not sure what you're intending with this.
If it
forgot I'm
drops on a
startled.
person, they will make a loud noise.
They will.
This is true.
So you can roll 4 dice.
Unless I knock them out.
Also true.
Oh boy. I didn't think this through.
That's why I love teenagers.
That's one weave. What?
Okay.
What? How difficult
It's scales.
is this?
It's one gales.
Oh,
to just not
great.
drop
I didn't
it on
kill
a person.
someone. Cool. I
You
just
did not
didn't
kill someone. You just take this massive piece of metal and just drop it off the stairwell, and you're pretty high up, so it's sort of like, and then thud as it lands and crashes and leaves a dent in the
cover your
stone
ears before
floors
it hits.
below. Little
Your ears are
shards
cold,
of
that's why
debris
you started
fly out.
Again, what were you hoping to accomplish by dropping my husband's organs?
Attention.
Just trying to make a loud noise, and it's a relatively
I
loud
thought it was
noise.
just like a piece of clothing.
No, it's going in. It's going all up in him.
And then all up
My
in you.
apologies. I will clean it before I give it back.
This chunk of metal that has landed on the ground, there's some reverberations. You can definitely hear it. It was pretty loud.
Who
You
didn't
see,
look at me? Or the loud noise.
from what you could tell, everyone looked up. No one else seemed to be asleep.
Cool. Solved. Case closed.
Case closed.
This library is clear as of right now.
Maybe we should retrace the librarian's steps. Maybe like wherever she was where the freaking dream monster got her.
Uh-oh, but she came out of the staff-only door. We're not allowed in there.
Oh my gosh.
allowed
If
to
only
step
some
over
of
the
us were stealthy.
Oh, that's me!
Huh?
That's
I'm
my
also-
name. What's up?
I think
middle name
we're
also
all- we all
happens
have
to be
some levels
stealthy.
of
Oh, that's right. Actually,
I'm
you were
real
like
little.
metaphorically.
Metaphorically, but
Mine's
you
literal.
actually.
I'll
Okay,
stealth
so you
with
want to sneak into the staff-only section
gonna
of the
sneak in.
library.
Yes.
Okay, how do you sneak in? So the two of you are stealthy.
Quietly.
Okay. I mean, that's not
Is
wrong.
it locked first? I guess we should check
I
if
mean,
it's locked.
you can tell it definitely has a key card entry. Like
I'm
a
so
door.
good at code breaking.
You're pretty good at
And
code breaking.
I'm a techno wizard, so
Oh,
with the
makes
mere
it easy.
thought I have, you wrote this,
Yep.
I can interface with technology, so I can just, put my, I just do it.
You just look at it,
do it.
and you sort of, you're in the matrix.
Do
you know,
your techno
all of
eyes.
the ones and the zeros
0, 1, 1, 1,
start
1, 0, 1, 1, 1.
aligning themselves as you begin chanting the code to open this door.
0, 1, 1,
This is
1,
a
0, 1, 1.
flames challenge. You can
just said
add
something
a
really
bonus die for your
inappropriate.
code breaking. And if you are flames, you would also get one for that. However, you are trying to break a lock. Oh no, I don't have any flames.
Ooh, code breaker? Code breaker?
Code breaker, yes. Roll the full 6.
6 dice.
Oh no! It's a flames! 4 dice don't count.
4 dice don't count.
It's a two weaves.
Yeah.
Roll that last one.
Two weaves.
2 weaves. 2 weaves will be enough. As you chanting begins, and then the little red blinking light on the key card goes boop boop and turns to green.
Green.
That was awesome.
Impressive. Thank you. I've won 5 science fairs.
One finger to move the handle. Push with the other finger.
The door creaks a little bit because it's an old door. It's not a very well maintained library.
I'm light on my feet, and our middle name is Stealth.
Together, you have the S-T-E, and then she is the A-L-T-H. That's how you spell it. L.
We each poke our heads.
Yeah.
Brady Bunch style.
Everyone's stacked up.
You're
So
low.
are you two going to
Yeah.
go in first? Hikari, are you also? Or
Take the lead. I'll take the second lead.
take the third lead? And the final two, GR and Bailey, what are you going to be doing?
I'm following. My head's in the lineup. We're going in.
Yeah,
So
we
it's
are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Absolutely no one should keep watch.
Nope.
Let's all go.
All right, you creak open the door. At first, it's just a corridor. It's really boring. Like, it's kind of disappointing. You would think this would be like the secret staff lounge full of all the snacks and stuff. And it's a corridor.
I was hoping there would be snacks.
Adulthood is very disappointing.
Adulthood is
Everything
super
is
disappointing.
beige.
It is. It's actually worse decorated in here. Like the exterior, like the kids section is super fun with bright colors. This is great. There's a couple of doors on your side, and eventually you see the corridor kind of opens up, and there's some sunlight filtering through them. This is probably next to a window. It's an exterior room, and you hear sort of some murmuring sounds of people talking, and as if they are conversing in a staff lounge. There's probably adults in there.
Oh no. Is there
One
more
of the
than
doors
one library?
you pass just says like bathroom on it. Another
I
one is
wanna
like
do-
coffee
Let's
room.
eavesdrop.
I want to do I have super speed, and I want
Okay.
to do kind of like a flash thing of scouting where I'm like, and like before they know it, like before anyone can like, oh, was something here, like I'm
Okay.
gone.
You want to
But-
be
but
the
I just wanna-
Flash.
Yeah. I wanna
So
be- yeah.
you're fast, so you can easily do the speed part. The hard part is listening while you're moving super fast.
Oh, okay.
So I'm
that's
actually-
less important to me. I just want to scope out like the
What's in there?
geography.
Okay.
Yeah.
In which case, then I'll have you roll it as a flames challenge.
Okay.
And just make this a normal flames challenge.
Normal
so 3
flames.
dice.
Can I add my super speed?
That will just mean no one sees you.
Oh, okay,
I was
great.
gonna say, they will not see you because you're moving super fast. In fact, like you're all perched up here, and then suddenly she's like, you feel like that puff of air, and then she's back. There was like
Crazy to
less
us,
than
our
a
legs
second
are so short.
as you hear like
Oh,
the
one.
sound of gears going, and you buzz your way through. So with the one, you see in the room, there's 2 adults in there. One of them is Miss Perkins, and she seems to be talking to someone else. They're actually like looking at the back of her head, being like, oh yeah, maybe you should, blah, 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 blah. But you're moving really fast, so everything's, you don't really hear what they're saying. And the room, there's a big old window. There's the big stack of books that Miss Perkins had with her. And then there's like a couple of computers in there. There's a coffee machine. Again, adulthood is really disappointing.
Can I like on my way grab the books and have them come with
Yeah.
me?
Do you want to
Okay.
take the whole stack, or do you want to?
Yeah, I want the whole stack.
Even
feel
the
like they were
computers
significant.
are worse in here.
Yeah.
I don't want to get
So,
old.
so
so
I
you're-
like
you're
I
able
like
to just-
leave. I come back and I go. And I do it again, and hopefully I come back with books.
And
Yeah.
you have a stack of
AR,
books.
what'd you
This one will be
find?
Gale's, and you can add your super speed to that.
Okay, sweet. Here comes Gales, and I'm stoned. So. Yeah. Oh, a weave. Thank greatness. Oh, 2 weaves. And 2 weaves. Yeah.
2 weaves. So with a success, you just sort of unceremoniously grab this entire stack of books, like you sort of clothesline it off and sweep them into your arms, and then she comes back and stumbles. There's a little bit of a clunking noise. Both of the adults are like, "What? What was that?"
Then
But you're
I do one more super speed, and I do a costume change, and I'm in like I just look fabulous. I've got huge glasses, and like I'm just in like white, shiny material. Like my entire outfit is a white
It's
shiny
like
material.
white
I love
lame.
it when you
Just
do
for
that.
flavor.
Yeah, you do the Sims thing, like you spin around in a circle,
Yeah.
and then you're suddenly wearing a new outfit.
Gee,
My mentors at the circus would have loved you.
Well, yeah, I think that's in the cards for me.
I can introduce you to some circus people.
That would be wonderful.
Excellent.
Do I have to sign a contract with the devil?
TBD.
Okay, great.
You now have a stack of books
Guys,
and
look
a
what I
still open
found.
door.
Ooh, I am a walking encyclopedia, so I will read the titles.
I'm gonna be real. You didn't need to be walking an encyclopedia for that. Everyone can read the title.
she's the only
I
one
want
that may
people
have
to know.
read them.
Also, I've won 5 science fairs.
I did assume that as
I
high
heard
schoolers,
that.
Did you?
You all know how to
I thought
read.
I heard that somewhere.
From me.
Oh, that clarifies it.
Wait.
You
won
very
5 science
quickly
fairs?
I'm unashamed.
Cool.
scan
How
all
do I
of the
remember
titles.
that?
Your memory is really
Right.
bad.
Most of them are pretty boring. The one that catches your eye is the one that doesn't have a title.
This one doesn't have a title.
Maybe it's just old.
What's wrong with
And
it?
you pull out the book, and it's this sort of leather-bound, pretty substantial size, like a tome would be the best way to describe
Oh my God,
it.
you hold it.
It's got like golden
Be careful which tomes
embossing
you hold.
on
It's
it
a whole
that seems
thing.
to be decorated, and there's this picture in the center that almost looks like a crystalline spire tower castle structure.
That's in a dream.
I called it. Yeah, crypto. Yeah.
What does it say? You should read aloud from it.
Don't even think about it,
This
just
is
go.
terrible
Read
advice.
it.
I would advise you not to read aloud.
Already
from things.
reading it.
Okay.
You don't understand any of it.
I
unless
can't
you have a
read
skill
it.
that
Oh,
involves.
I am a code breaker of puzzles and secrets and revealing mysteries.
So this will be hard because it's not a code; it's a language.
What language is
Uh,
it?
What
you
language
can-
isn't a code?
Do I know it?
Do you have linguistics?
No, but I am a touch demonic.
You genuinely know you do not recognize this language. It is not a demonic language.
Huh.
You can safely rule that out.
It's not one of ours.
This isn't a contract.
It's
All right,
not a
I want to do
contract.
that thing where you just flip through the pages. I want to find some pictures because, words.
Yeah. You just kind of.
As in just a noise, not the name of my guild.
Not your guild. Words is
Yeah.
their subtitle.
Yeah, that's a different
How
guild.
quickly are you flipping through? Words. They were an offshoot.
Yeah, they used to be members and they branched off into their own faction.
They were the group from the mud days before the
It
MMO
was a
got invented.
bad time. It's kind of like I just want to find some cool pictures.
You're looking for a picture?
Yeah.
You flip through this, you can do, you're looking through a book. I'm not gonna make you roll for that.
Thank you.
You sort of flip through and and the first picture that catches your eye is the same image as the one that kind of vaguely was on the cover.
Cool.
And it's towards the end of the book actually. You were holding it upside down. You sort of flip it
Oh.
back. You realize you were
Wrong way.
towards the back of the book. And this image looks very much like that sort of flat, lifeless landscape. There's a beautiful starry sky. You can see something that you would describe as almost like the Milky Way. It's almost like a beautifully done watercolor or a painting in there, but you touch it and like the surface feels like it's just printed, like it's not actually.
This
can't
image,
follow into
it looks so familiar to me, but I can't place why.
Because Miss Beacons just described it to us.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Do
I
you
have an
want
idea.
to try and understand any of the language?
Yes, but not with code breaking. I
Okay.
want to find a computer and scan it in and use my techno wizardry to find an online translator to translate it all.
Yeah. All right.
Excellent.
You're going to release the book onto the internet. Great.
Yeah, that's a great plan.
There's a scanner.
Nothing will go wrong if you do that.
Okay. First of all, we should leave the teacher's lounge.
Yeah.
You're all still in the doorway. Like,
If only we'd had a lookout, we'd know if we can safely leave.
I think all the librarians are in here.
Oh, just do it.
I don't know.
I
Miss
only
Edwards,
thought there was
you're
one.
right.
you close the door.
There are two
You walk
librarians
away.
and they're both on break at the same time.
One did fall down.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, I got the book.
And you're gonna head
Let's
to
go
maybe the
the
computer lab in the
Yeah,
library?
yeah. They have
Uh,
a scanner out there.
Do. You
We
have
can
to
scan
go
the
down.
pages.
Oh, I can scan it without even touching anything.
Whoa.
I know. That,
do need a
it'd be
scanner
really easy
to put
push
it-
the button.
Or we could use the phone,
Good.
probably.
That too.
The phone?
Yeah, just the phone camera.
Just regular cell phone. Okay.
Yeah.
So you take it to a table. You kind of all like cluster around it, and you start clicking pages. Like, how many are you trying to put in there? Are you trying to get the entire book? It's
Just
like
the section
just
by the
this.
picture.
just the section by the picture.
Maybe if there's
Maybe
like
the one with
a
the
foreword,
spire.
or like if there's a back that has a blurb about what the book
Oh,
is.
yeah,
like with an author's picture.
back cover. Do you flip through any more of the book, or are you just really focusing on that page?
Well, it's all that. Are there other pictures? Just the one, right?
We've got Spire, we've got Barren Wasteland. What else does this book
Let's
hold?
flip for more pictures.
You flip through. You see another picture, and there is this sort of, you would describe it as a female-like form that appears to be kind of like writhing in agony and wrapped in these chains of light.
Bailey, is this your dad?
No.
Okay.
Is it your mom?
You flip earlier, and there's another sort of female form, looks kind of similar, same costume, sitting on a throne, and there's people in front of her, sort of obviously like kneeling down. A lot of it's
That's
a very sort
closer.
of like interpretive image. It's not like super realism.
Was that the same woman?
You would definitely know GR. She's wearing the same costume. Like, it's probably the same person.
Okay,
Same
I just-
outfit.
Oh yeah, that's 100%. You don't like. You're not like that high up, and then you copy someone else's wardrobe.
It's also like, you know, like
so
in a
much
like a
from
TV
you.
show or cartoon or something where like they never change clothes.
Got
Except
it.
for that one person that can change their clothes all the time.
It's important there's
Right,
heraldic
that's you.
elements of their costume.
I wanna
Right.
translate just the captions for these 3 photos.
Okay. So you scan next to them and you
Stick my finger on the phone and go.
put your finger on the phone, put your finger on the computer.
1101001.
There's a lot of chanting, and you can successfully upload these images into the computer. Finding something to translate them is going to take a little bit more time.
I gotta download an app.
Oh, can I check in with my guild? They might know.
Maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna go do that.
Okay.
They spend a lot of time on the internet.
They do spend a lot of time on
They'll
the
know
internet.
far more. Okay, it's the collective. I'm gonna go check the Everrealm. I'll be right back.
We'll miss you.
I'm literally just going to that seat right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean we're not gonna miss you.
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
No one's ever said they missed me before.
Oh, because you
Cool.
don't have parents.
Yeah. Most of my friends are, you know.
Also dead?
Yeah.
You just hear that noise for some reason.
Okay.
Gust of cold air.
Is there a ghost? Can you look for a ghost?
So you head into Everrealm. You are trying to
I
find
already made
something
the
on the
ghost
computer.
mad.
Anyone else going to do anything?
I'm gonna work on her husband.
Oh yeah.
Okay, where is your husband located right
So
now?
Sorry, what?
I left him parked. I mean, he's a huge mech suit.
like they're like the size of a truck.
Yeah, so he's parked outside.
Just in a parking spot. You get out there. He has a ticket.
Oh
So
yeah.
no mech
Okay,
parking
I'll
zone.
go with her
Oh,
to
shoot,
work on my
really?
husband.
Yeah, we put on upgrades.
The two of you begin upgrading the husband.
Wait,
and
are you-
it's
Make
Bailey
sure
Are
to
you saying
clean
you
its
got a ticket? I
organs
need to check on
first.
my motorcycle. I'll go with you.
Okay, great.
Always good advice.
All right, so go ahead and for you, for checking with your guild,
Yeah.
it'll be a Brooks, and for the internet scanning, it will be a Flames. However, it is a very hard Flames, so it's going to
Okay.
be a 3.
How many am I allowed to roll?
You can add 1 for having your guild,
Yes.
and the Brooks is going to
So
be
5, 4,
a 2. So you roll 4, I think.
4. Cool.
So you can add your
But I
code
am a
breaking
Brooks.
and your techno wizard.
Yes. I start
You
with
are
3.
Brooks.
I am
Oh,
Brooks.
then you
so I have
start. Then
5.
you have 5.
Yes.
Some of these
And I guess if you have
enhancements
flames, you're
seem
rolling the full
inappropriate
six.
for a high schooler to request.
I just want him as beautiful as possible.
Two. Wait, what?
I don't. I mean, you read the same magazines I read.
No, Brooks.
I do.
not Gales.
Tell me about the magazines.
It's like 10 ways to make your husband feel really great.
Are you like a Cosmos subscriber?
Yeah, 'cause- yeah,
No.
yeah.
I was hoping they were robot magazines.
Just 2.
Just 2.
No,
Okay.
I mean they're robots.
There's-
It's a robot. It's a robot. How to make your robot husband feel really great.
Oh, that's specific.
I mean, it's just. I mean, yeah, it's not dirty. It's like mostly clean. It's like
Robo.
It's like
Robopolitan.
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 It's like shine him a lot, put oil where he squeaks. You know.
I'm not a big fan. They do invasive personal profiles, but some
Your-
of the quizzes are good.
Yeah.
Your results yield a few different things. So between the two of you, you didn't quite manage to get a translation. You do discover, however, that because you are a crypto investigator, there is a deep in the dark crypto investigation portions of the web. You're in there, like you're on like the 20th page of Google results, like you're far down the list.
The dark web?
You're almost in the dark web. And you've loaded up these images, you've been throwing them wherever you can on whatever site you can, and someone pings you back. They can't translate it, but they do tell you that it is totally an alien language. This is the alien language of the Elzon.
I don't know this yet.
And you are in your guild, and they're like,
Yeah.
what? You gotta, get around, flank, what are you doing?
Stop flanking, I need advice!
We're busy right now. What do you
I-
wanna know?
Dude, this is like the most important thing I've ever asked of you.
But what about that one time you asked if you could be the guild leader?
Yeah, and I'm
That
totally
was
awesome
super
at it.
important.
It was important, and
Is
I
this
take
more important
respons-
than that?
No.
Okay, then like don't exaggerate that way.
Wait, I'm sorry, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
we're losing health. We're losing health.
Oh, just meet me back at the guild hall.
So eventually you can get back to the guild hall. What do you ask
Anger
them?
face.
Hey, I found something.
Sorry, they're on a raid right now.
I get it.
It's cool. They're gonna meet me back at the guild hall.
Okay, but did you tell him it's more important than the time you asked if you could be guild leader?
No.
Okay.
That was just such an important day for me. Like personally, so I didn't think it topped it.
Okay, now I'm starting to think you don't take crypto clubs seriously.
Oh, why? Is this a crypto thing?
Yeah,
What did you find out?
there's an alien language. The aliens are Elzon. Ask them if they are alien experts.
How do I spell that?
It doesn't matter. I don't
Elzan.
L-Z-A-N?
E-L.
E-L?
I mean, it's an alien language. It doesn't like translate over super well.
Just put an umlaut on all the letters.
Awesome. Okay. Possible alien conspiracy.
Immediately the raid
umlaut.
stops.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I told you this was important-ish.
Well, why did you? Whatever. Okay. Aliens?
Yeah, any experience with that?
I mean, there was this one person that kept talking about being an alien, but I don't know. I don't know a ton about it.
Wait, like,
But I
tell
think
me
there's-
more!
I think there's more than
Exclamation
one
point.
alien. So we met this one person, and I think you might know them in real life.
Oh, wait, what's their handle?
Their name is totally not Elzon.
I knew it looked familiar. Too many umlauts, it was suspicious.
There were a lot of umlauts on it, man. There were a lot of umlauts.
Okay, I'll message them. I know them in real life?
You might know them IRL. They live in New Kroy. We totally didn't track down their IP address. That would be super illegal. Also,
Whoa.
you should probably like not use the library all the time for this. Like, I don't think that's cool.
Wait, why not? Why are you judging me?
You're supposed to use library computers for like school stuff.
This is education.
Is it?
Yes,
What are you learning right now?
friendship.
Oh, okay. With that, they go back to the raid.
We come back up
They
the stairs.
accept it.
I took a short nap because I'm constantly exhausted.
Are you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
She's
Are
like
we in
curls
game or are we
up.
out of game right now?
There was no touching of head. What?
Okay.
She wasn't touching her head. That means
Dang
it was
it.
in game.
Got it.
She takes an actual.
You would have
flight.
noticed if I took a nap.
Okay,
Her
I'm gonna-
husband now has rocket boosters that can break the sound barrier, and also he vibrates. What did you learn?
Wait a minute. Maybe we all need robot husbands.
How old
I've
are
got
you?
one.
We out of character.
Wait, why are we out of character again? What's happening?
I just thought that. Never mind.
Yes, what's happened?
Okay, so we learned a lot. Apparently, your friend vibrates now. Awesome.
Wait, what did you learn in the game, though?
Oh, me. Oh.
Did you
I-
ask them
I
about
forgot.
Amazon?
Sorry, I had headphones on. I forgot.
Okay.
Okay. So we have a lead. There's a.
It's an alien language, and there's an alien conspiracy, and we might know somebody that's an alien.
What?
Are you psychic?
Well, I'm very intuitive.
Essentially the same thing.
This is really convenient for like swapping information that we've learned. Yeah, so I'm gonna private message them and see if they're down to like meet up IRL. I know. It's really stressful.
Would you think? I mean, but then if they're okay, like if they're an alien that we kind of might know, do you think they'd be on our side or the book side? Because the book might be evil.
Books are not evil.
I mean,
Have you?
Some books
Are
are
you
evil.
outside of the library at this point?
we're definitely still in the library.
Okay.
But you guys were outside for a
Yeah.
while.
We were outside.
What's it like out there?
It's mostly
Tiring.
a parking lot.
I'm sending the message just to save time.
You shoot the message.
We're gonna talk a lot.
Okay. And pretty quickly you get a response back that's like, yeah, okay.
Cool. We've raided before. We've like teamed up guilds. It's cool. They're in an opposite guild, but not like
Rivals.
rivals. Exactly. So I think this is gonna be cool.
Can we
I
meet
didn't
up
tell them
IRL?
about the book. What?
Can we meet up IRL?
That's what we're doing. They said yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did it.
They ask you if you want to meet up at the beach.
Outside?
Yeah, the outside.
I've got a
The
Hawaiian
outside
shirt.
beach as opposed
I
to the
am
inside
ready.
beach. They ask if you would like to meet up at Bayview Beach.
New Kroy City has totally an inside beach.
It probably does, but this is the outside one is the one
Outside
that they
beach.
suggest.
I am
Sure.
far more comfortable outdoors. Let's do this.
There's so much that can startle
Okay.
us outside, though.
Meet by the corn dog stand. I'll be wearing Hawaiian shirt. Blue. Hey, this is my real hair, man.
Oh, I always thought awkward.
I was born this way. Maybe.
Is it
Did your parents
Did your
also
parents
have blue hair
have-
before they died?
I don't know.
Orphan, jeez, mean.
Just remember.
Thank
silver
you,
lining of
disembodied
freedom.
voice ghost. Right? So mean. They keep bringing it up.
It's very rude. Jeez, you don't talk about how someone died.
Oh.
You hear whispered.
She
Can
intuited
you
that the
also
ghost
talk
said
to
that.
ghosts?
Yes.
Okay,
Impressive.
we gotta meet at the beach at the corn dog. I sent them the coordinates and what we're wearing.
How
Just
are you
listed
getting there?
Everything. Well, we have mechs.
You have a mech and you
I
have
have
a
a
motorcycle.
motorcycle.
Oh, we're set.
I have a
Man,
little
mine-
bicycle with a pink flag and
That's
a bell.
good as well.
Awesome. So we're all gonna take separate cars.
That's classic New Kroy City protocol. Yeah.
Absolutely.
No,
But I'm gonna hang
right,
out
just
the back of
in
the
case.
neck, like Back to the Future style.
Yeah, I'll go first because they're expecting me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go. This is probably a good time to mention I have an avian mech.
What?
I forgot to mention,
You-
I
you
also have a husband. I
Parked
guess
on
they're
the
husbands.
roof of the library.
I mean, look,
I mean,
this,
I don't know.
this metaphor might have gone too far. I literally, you asked me if he was my mom or dad or brother or sister.
I thought it was an
and then I
appropriate
said,
question at the
Since I
time.
plug into him, I guess he's like a husband.
No,
So
sure.
we've kind
it
of
fits with the genre.
made him an actual husband.
It is
So
what
yours
it is.
doesn't have to
Dope.
be a husband. You can have a different analogy
Oh,
if you
cool.
want.
Then this one's like,
A parent?
this one's my little.
You just hear.
That seems
"Not
dangerous
cool."
psychologically. So I'm gonna make them a little brother instead. Okay.
Your mech is parked on the roof of the library.
Yep.
What does your avian mech look like?
It's an owl.
It's just a big old owl.
It's a giant owl. It's all knowing. His name is Hootie.
And what does your husband slash mech look like?
Yeah, I mean he's like blue and green. He kind of looks like Mega Man, but like enormous. Big old helmet, big bulbous muscles. Not like sexy muscles, but like all spherical all around.
What do you mean not sexy?
Like not sinuous, but like
More round than you
yeah,
might anticipate
round,
from a regular
yeah, and
muscle.
also I sit in the bulbous center, the gut, and that is also round and bulbous. So
Very orbular sort of mech.
a very orbular, globular.
You're saying great words. I still don't understand why you said not sexy.
So you hop in your mech. You hop
Yeah.
hop on your bicycle.
I'm just holding on to the mech. Back.
just the back of it. The one that's flying?
No.
Okay. The
ground
one
mech.
that's walking.
Do you need
thought
a
you were
ride on a
bicycling.
motorcycle?
Yeah,
I would
but
like
I'm
that
sitting on
very
the
much, yes.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And,
like
um,
hold.
Yeah.
You all begin making your way through the city. As you do,
I speed lines.
I just tuck in a pouch.
yeah. Oh yeah. No, there's a
My
lot
owl has like a kangaroo pouch in front. I sit in it and fly.
of the visor comes down. You gotta pilot it. Like you
Oh,
have
yeah.
to fly the mech.
Yeah, like not like that, but like this.
like this. I mean, you put your arms in the wings.
Oh! This was a bad design. This is gonna get really tiring.
I never said they were well designed.
I gotta get our new friend to just redesign this cockpit.
And you begin making your way there. Those of you who are taking ground transportation, so you would just observe
I'm
this
flying, yeah.
from your mech. Who was going first of the ones on the ground?
I think the motorcycle would be in the
motorcycle
lead.
because
Yeah,
it's the
yeah.
fastest. As you're kind of weaving in and out of lanes, one of the cars that's in front of you just sort of drifts and then very suddenly stops in front of you. And I'm going
Drifts like Tokyo Drift?
no, like someone is as the wheel is turning.
There's like.
And I need you to give me a very quick Gales test to not hit a car. Do you have your arms up behind you
Are
on
you
the
just
motorcycle?
running?
Motorcycle, of course I do.
Oh, you're on the motorcycle.
Oh, are you in the back?
You can mostly see this coming, so it's a level 1 Gales. Do you have anything to add to reflex?
Cool under pressure?
Yeah, I'll say like this one. You can keep your cool when there is a car that's about to hit you.
Are we in a new scene, or do I still have
We
a
are in a
strike?
new scene.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. As we were traveling.
Challenge level is
1.
Whew, okay, the roll showed up. 3.
Wow,
Nice.
they sure did.
With an epic success, not only do you avoid this vehicle, you go over it. And you land. Like the vehicle's sliding and you just somehow the arms just give you this extra boost and you sort of tip the wheel back and just find a dumpster lid and just drive on top of that, sail over
was
this
awesome!
vehicle, and then hit
blowing
and
in
keep
the
driving.
wind.
Unless you look back.
I do.
Okay, you look back. You see the person at the wheel is asleep.
I'm severely startled.
Yeah, so we're
happening again.
We're able to stop, right? The mech had no
Yeah.
problem stopping.
Yeah, you're
All
you're
right.
slow enough behind them.
But I kind of like
Okay.
slingshot.
Yeah.
You're on a bicycle, just
I
holding onto a mech.
I make my mech like open the car door and like lift out the person.
Jaws of life, this person.
Yeah, I mean that's what it looks like, but he's being very gentle.
I would like you to see if you're being very
Oh,
gentle
okay.
with your giant mech. I think
Okay.
it's probably Gales.
Okay, Gales,
Do you have any mech pilot specialties?
Yes, I am a mecha pilot.
Excellent. As a mecha pilot, you automatically automatically add a die.
Okay, sweet.
It's very convenient.
Are you not
You
a
are
mecha
clearly
pilot?
not a mecha pilot.
I'm better at
Oh my
smashing
God.
robots.
That's bad. I got 3 strikes.
Do you crush
But,
this
oh,
person?
but one gale.
You got one gale. Oh, thank God for this poor soul. You destroy their car. Like you don't like
Okay.
open the door, which wasn't locked. You just sort of rip the roof
No,
off
what
of
I
it
do,
like it's a
the mech pokes holes in it to get to it. He's just like bang, 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 like a lean cuisine before you put it in the microwave.
and then you eventually make a large enough hole, just destroying the roof of this car.
Yeah.
Pluck the person out of it, and just like
Shake them. No.
Why would I?
looks
Why
so
would I do that when I
Shake it, you
could wake them up the best way I know how? And I raise him into the sun like Simba, and my mech, which you've definitely given him puppy eyes as well. And yeah, and his weird like monochromic LED screens just like have shades that go like this as he like gives puppy eyes.
all right,
roll
roll
eyes
your
away.
puppy eyes. That is a Brooks challenge.
Okay, cool.
However, you are inside a mech. I think that's gonna take away a die for being
Well,
in the
she's
mech.
connected up to him, and she's plugged into him, and so he has.
You are a mecha pilot.
Super plugged
Okay,
in.
I'll allow your normal number.
Okay, that would be 4. And it's Brooks.
Challenge 1, Brooks.
1.
It's not nearly as impressive as the last time. Actually, you're not 100% sure if it was the puppy dog eyes or just the fact that you're picking him up and like shaking him slightly. And he's sort of like, in a giant mech hand, I assume like to the robot's face, which is just now these giant like limpid eyes, like
Yes.
vibrating pupils.
Yeah, and the voice comes through.
He's just screaming.
Okay, the voice from the mech comes through and it goes, "Don't cry."
That makes his screaming even louder. What did I do? I surrender. I don't even know what's happening anymore.
I love you. You're going to be fine. You fell asleep. And like inside the motion, I'm like, you fell asleep. It's not a big deal. But like outside, it's like coming out this way.
Doesn't translate super well
Yeah.
via mech. Okay, are you trying to do anything else with him, or are you just gonna put him down?
Well,
and keep going?
yeah. I mean, I'll set him down and then finally be like, look, friends are around you. Chill out, man.
You should absolutely chill out, and we have several questions for you. And I'm gonna word of authority here to
Okay.
act like I'm running
Oh,
things.
I'd like to add that as when the motorcycle like comes to a stop, it does the thing where it goes.
Oh, it
And
does
the
it ever.
turn stop, the famous turn
Oh yeah,
stop.
Akira stop right there.
Yeah, you stop as this mech is gently lowering this slightly panicked individual to the ground.
I pull off Helen, revealing dramatic hair, which was somehow also billowing while we were moving. But
Do you have the dramatic breeze effects?
No, I just decided.
No, that's okay. There are some people that
That's a
can
thing?
just yes.
I neatly pull
There's an
over.
ability. There are no cherry blossoms, but yes, your wind was definitely blowing.
breeze.
I neatly pull over my bike and start straightening everything on them because they are a mess and I need it to be pristine.
Don't look at the car.
I'm just in the sky, knowing I'm about to be late for my IRL date.
Do you keep going to the beach?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't be late to an No, you don't disrespect.
Not when you've never met someone before.
Exactly. So
Don't meet
I just
strangers
I want to,
alone.
but I want to drop like a little thing to let them know I'm going on ahead.
Okay. You like scratch it on a piece of paper and just
Yeah.
drop it out the hatch.
Unfortunately, my bird totally just poops down on you from above.
Just say could lay an egg, but that's fine too.
No.
A small amount of oil and other like waste products from a mech
There's a
just
little message
lands
in a-
on the ground.
there's a
next to all
message
of
in a
you.
bottle.
There's a piece of paper in
Yeah.
it.
What a mess.
Who wants to touch that?
I pick it up.
What does it say?
Heading to the beach. Bye.
Yeah, so I've set the man down in front of you guys after having destroyed his car.
Sir, you are a total wreck and I just.
Yes, he points at his car.
It doesn't. No, it's. Don't worry about that.
Okay, what-
You fell asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, I guess I just didn't have enough coffee today or something.
Did
I
you read
understand
book?
that.
Do you know of any aliens in the vicinity?
And we. Yes. Do you know? We all get closer and
Did
closer.
you dream of a crystal spiral?
And then we hold up.
And then you say the word crystal spiral, and he's like, yeah, how'd you know?
Don't doubt us.
And he like pulls out his phone. I had been reading this crypto, and he like mumbles crypto investigator website blog, and they post these really weird images and this text, and I just thought it was cool, and so I started reading it, and then I know
shouldn't
you're
read
not
your
supposed
phone
to
while you're
read.
driving.
I
Yeah.
know. Okay, it's against the law, but sometimes you're just really bored in traffic. So I
You
was-
literally just fell asleep in traffic and almost caused an accident. I think you should strongly think about your life choices. Word of authority.
Word of authority. I just
Who would upload those things? That sounds
look
dangerous.
super chastised, like, oh my gosh, I've just been told. I've just been told by a child, like, yeah, you're right. I shouldn't. Okay, thank you for making me rethink all of my life choices
glad
up
we
into
were
this
here.
very moment. And
I
you
just
start
wanna-
drifting away.
Can I use?
I wanna
can I
get-
borrow your phone for one moment, and I want to techno wizard it and see if we can find out who posted this blog.
It's probably us.
Let's go to the
It's you.
beach. We
It's
posted
really
that.
not hard. You can tell from the images, like you had posted them onto a bunch of sites, and then they got reposted to a bunch of other sites. Like
Oh, right.
literally,
I forgot
down?
immediately
Evro-
before we went to the beach. We
You
made a
can't
blog
take
post.
anything off the internet.
every crypto
It's in there
website, like
forever.
it's on Reddit now.
Yep.
Wait. Okay. So hey,
I'm not here.
I'll like demech for a second.
Oh, there's a person in there.
Yeah. Hi. Like have a great life.
Okay.
Sorry about your
With
car.
better choices.
Yeah, make
Yes.
better choices.
Okay.
Guys.
Do you have insurance for your mech?
Yeah, of course I do.
For if they.
Yeah.
Is it
Clean
life
the same
insurance or
holes?
car insurance?
It's both because he's my husband. Maybe we
Be able
should.
to catch it.
One, how did we read these things and not fall asleep?
I'm pretty sleepy,
Okay.
but
Aren't
that's
you
normal.
always sleepy? You're always
Okay.
sleepy though.
It's a thing.
And two, I know it'll live on indefinitely on the internet now that it's on there, but shouldn't we try to mitigate that somehow?
She says that once it's on the internet, it's on there forever.
Well, right, but could we like take it, at least do our part and take it down? You're a techno wizard. You just like looked at a key card.
I
and
have a
opened it.
responsibility to the crypto investigator world that I need my blog posts to be out in the open, and also I'm getting like 15 followers, and I'm not gonna risk that. By deleting
Wait,
the post.
This man could have died.
Wait, you're not going to delete the post because you got 15 followers?
It's more the honor code of being a crypto investigator. People rely on us.
And we're gonna cut there to the beach. As this,
Everything is definitely going so well.
this this giant avian mech, this large owl. Is it like metallic feathers?
Oh,
that
absolutely.
glint? Is it normal owl colors, or does it have a different color scheme?
Oh, it's bright purple.
This bright purple, steel glinting feathered mechanical owl just touches down somewhat gracefully on the beach, and sort of like a moment, and your arms are super tired, but you
Oh,
pop
I gotta
out
get that fixed.
of this mech and look around, and the person had said you have a message from them, and they said I'll be the one in the silver bathing suit.
Silver bathing suit. All right.
Very classy.
I'm gonna scope out the hot dog stand.
And as you look around, there is this fairly live figure. She's seems to be kind of average height, or sort of slightly taller than a teenager. You can't quite place how old she is. Like you're like she's probably in college. She's real cool. Long sort of white hair that has been braided, nicely tanned skin, and she's got this beautiful like silver swimsuit. You actually think it might be made of silver. When you look at it, it's like shimmering. And she's sort of lounging awkwardly, like she doesn't know how to sit in a chair.
That might be her.
And every time she puts her hands on the table, it's like very clearly in the like keyboard mouse position.
Yeah.
Like gamer knows gamer.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up and sit. Are they like on a bench?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's like a table up
Okay.
next to it, so there's like 2 plastic chairs, and just like
I'm gonna sit next to them.
Hawaiian
and
shirt.
Oh, wow, that was so easy. I was gonna like do a code to. Okay,
you told
cool.
me you'd be
Hi.
wearing a Hawaiian shirt. Hello.
I did.
She
Hey.
sort of extends her hand. She said, "This is a thing that you do."
Hi, Gigi. Wow. Whoa. I'm touching an internet friend. This is cool.
She clearly didn't know how to shake hands, but she was like,
Neither
"You're
did
supposed
I."
to put hands in someone's face,
Yep.
so that you're
Hey.
like touching the tops of each other's hands, like,
This feels nice.
yeah, this is normal. Yes.
Yeah.
This is normal.
Honestly, I don't know.
I am Kate. Kate.
Kate,
Yes,
what's up? I'm Gigi.
Mm-hmm.
You
Hi.
raid real good.
Oh, thank you. What did you want to know? Why did you meet?
Oh.
Friends? What is? Yes.
Well, okay, I'm gonna cut right to the chase.
Mm-hmm.
Are you an alien?
She sort of gasps, sputters, and like knocks something off of the table.
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
no,
It's cool.
no.
I'm used to that. My like best friend, she gets startled a lot.
Why are you asking?
Well, your screen name kind of gave it away.
Totally not Elzan. No one knows what that is, right? How do you know? What do you know? What do you know?
Don't worry, I'm not from the government.
Oh my God. Oh. Sorry. Ka-doom, she thuds on her chest. Oh,
Whoa,
thank goodness.
relax. I just need to ask you one question. Are you trying to kill the human race?
No.
You said that like you don't believe what you're saying.
Do you mean me personally or all of the Elzan?
There are more?
No, I'm the only one left. Of course there are more.
I don't know which part of that it was a joke. So, I'm just gonna assume there are more. Okay, you seem totally cool right now. I think you're good. I'm gonna just trust that you're good.
She relaxes a little bit as you say that. Like when you say trust, she's like,
Yeah.
okay. So you're not here to take me to a lab and dissect me.
Was that on the table?
No.
When she says you're not here to like do terrible things to me, that's when the mechs
Stop.
and the motorcycle.
The motorcycle
Don't
rolls
worry,
up,
don't
and
worry.
I do a front flip off the back of the motorcycle, and I land, and simultaneously draw my bow, and I have it pointed at her.
Whoa.
And I
step
point,
in
my
front.
mech points at her and goes, "There she is."
And I pull out the
Not fire arrows. This is just this bolt of energy that you are holding in your hand.
I place my body between my friends and my new friend. Whoa.
I thought you said you were gonna kill me.
Definitely not. They need to chill.
Should we order them to kill it?
Absolutely not.
Well,
This one's a good one. I think they're gonna help us, but I definitely.
As you look at her, you notice like she's gone from looking at like a normal human color to just like a dark shade of purple.
Whoa, you look like my little brother.
And then she tries to like, wait, what? And then tries to like go back, but it ends up being like half purple, half other colors and a little bit splotchy. She's like, I'm not normally under this much pressure.
It's not a normal thing for humans to do.
But yes, it is.
We literally have a 2-foot friend made of metal, and a demon prince.
There's more to
No,
life
they're
than
not
being normal.
human.
I don't think they are either. They're definitely, they definitely said they're an alien. And I think that there are others, and they might be the ones doing the naps.
May I introduce myself? I am the president of the Crypto Intelligence Club, and my name is Penelope, and you're totally safe. We have lots of non-human friends.
It's
She
cool.
goes
Do
into
this.
like the hand.
There.
This is.
It's the handshake of their people.
Sure.
I don't know what's a handshake.
It's the like hand
It's gross.
sandwich we've been doing.
I can teach you 10 different proper aristocratic forms of address, but they probably won't be needed on the speech.
Okay.
I launched myself out of the bottom, the bottom of the, yeah. I just come right out.
Do you have a little parachute?
Bailing out.
Yes, absolutely.
And then sucks back into you.
Yes, exactly.
And you like take a selfie.
I come right out and be like, we were not trying to hurt you. We knew that you were here to translate the book because that's what our friend told us.
The book?
Oh,
Oh
pulled
shit!
it out of the
How
bag.
far did you get?
Oh, we didn't get that far.
Hold on, just a minute. I have a lot of books in here. It's really hard to find because I have like a.
It's just a massive bag.
Yeah.
Would you
It's
like a snack?
functionally a bag of holding, and it's only books all the way down.
Yeah.
It's like Mary
A
Poppins.
lot of paper cuts.
And
Do you recognize this? Can
She
you read it to us?
takes this book and she just looks at it like her eyes go wide with fear, and she's like, "Where did you find this?"
Miss
At
Peekins
your
had
local
you.
library.
I'm not local. Did anyone read this?
Lots. We put it on the internet.
Oh no.
Do you think it'll get us more
Why?
blog followers?
You look around at the beach and there's a lot of people suddenly very asleep.
Wait a minute.
I think our
They just
blog
sort of
is getting
drop.
viral.
Oh, this is.
Take it down. You should take it down.
Never.
It's bad for humans. Yeah. And I take your phone and I smash it on the ground.
That doesn't delete a blog post.
Makes it way harder.
No, I definitely cannot delete it.
Okay, I have a very
Yes.
severe question.
Yes.
This is for the GM. I'm still saying it in character though.
Okay.
I just want to look around. Are all of the people that are falling asleep adults?
No.
Oh, what's wrong with us?
Wait a minute. What's your name?
Oh, Kate. Kate. My name is Kate.
I forgot.
This is the book of the Sovereign of Heaven, and she says that name like with a complete disgust.
Oh, that's okay. We have another demon friend.
Heaven.
Are you an alien demon?
I'm a prince. Have we met?
Alien angel?
No, I crash landed here, but the Sovereign was imprisoned on your moon.
Whoa. Who imprisoned them?
We did.
Oh,
We needed a backwater planet that no one cared about to hide her at.
Oh, that our tides are kind of important. I have a book about it.
Well,
She's
I
won
don't think
5
she's
science fairs.
currently affecting your tides, but someone, whoever put this information out there, this is her story. She could influence you through this. She has weird powers. She tried to take over our entire alien race, and so we kicked her out and trapped her on your moon. It seemed like a good plan.
So did the binding part come before the throne or after the throne?
After, did you not read it?
We can't read it.
Well, we couldn't.
We looked at the pictures
But
and
it
mostly
does-
kind of skimmed the rest.
For some reason, it didn't make us fall asleep, though.
And if
Well, then it's
and
up
if,
to you
if,
to fix the
her-
problem.
if she's spreading her word and that is just putting people to sleep,
Yes, why is
like,
that part happening?
kind of a shit god, right?
No.
yeah, because naps are awesome.
If
Is this a
she's-
good god?
Did anyone say anything about what happened when they were asleep?
Dreams,
Saw a
crystal,
blank
spire.
landscape, stars in the sky, crystal spire.
Also, then
Crystal
people would see
Castle
like big
Spire.
puppy eyes, but I think that was unrelated.
She sort of looks quizzically at that. The spire is where she's imprisoned, or the castle. I don't know. We argued a lot over what to call it, but it's her crystal prison, and she must be taking these people. She's going to steal their energy and use it to break herself out.
Cool.
No!
That is pretty
Oh,
great.
that's how they go to sleep, is they lose energy because she sucks it out of them?
Yes.
I just want to study this.
Well, you have to fix the problem that you started.
Wait, well,
She throws
okay,
the book
okay,
down at you.
This is about as far as we can get. We don't know how to read it.
How do we get to the moon?
You put rocket launchers that can break
Yeah.
the sound
You
barrier.
have a giant mech.
Remember you did that.
So, yeah.
Y'all want
Do
to
we
climb
should
into
we
my
just go to
husband?
let's just go to the moon.
Perhaps the combination of the two mechs may effectively get you to the moon. I mean, you would have wings and rocket boosters.
This
You
is
just kind of
true.
go straight up.
This is true.
We're gonna share a mic because we're best friends.
This is what best friends do.
Thank you for saying it back.
I love you.
I think we'll try and grab you another one in a second.
Do you want to share my parents?
Is this all you can share with us?
Be careful.
I will repeat my previous statements. That seems dangerous psychologically. But maybe put a pin in that. Okay.
Actually, getting adopted is super normal.
The sovereign
That part.
of
Naming a
heavens-
robot after your mother or father, that's weird. Getting adopted,
Normal. Yes. She is very powerful, and even if she's
know what
still
they say.
imprisoned, once you're there, she'll have influence over you. She might be able to affect you. Whatever it is that makes you special, for some reason, may be the thing that protects you from her.
We're all special in different ways.
Guys, we gotta climb into this
And when you're there, whatever
GR8.
focus she's
Man.
using for her power, you need to destroy it. And that should stop her control over these people.
Will it be a material focus? Will it be sort of an idea? Is there a song we need to get stuck in our head?
Yeah, whatever it is, we're pretty good at destroying things, so.
It's probably a material focus, but she may have upped her game.
Classic.
Be careful.
Classic God, upping their game.
Not a god, she's just a really terrible sovereign.
Oh,
So crosses her arms.
Of what is she the sovereign? I know it's
She
heaven. but-
was the sovereign of our empire, and then she was like, now I'm gonna be the sovereign of all the heavens, and we're like, well, chill out. We're gonna entrap you on the moon.
That makes sense. It
Does it though? What if she was a benevolent ruler and
Oh,
everything?
are you evil?
No. I was part of the mission that was monitoring them, and then my ship broke. Your planet is very strange. Weird stuff happens in this city. Have you noticed that?
Oh yeah, there's like monsters all the time.
You just turned
yeah,
purple.
they're adorable.
No, I didn't. She like immediately goes back to normal color. What are you talking about? And like hides her ears that are slightly pointed.
You look like a rogue
Okay, we have to
elf.
find the foci.
So good. You're good. You're
Well,
good.
it was
You're going to
lovely
the
to
moon.
meet you.
Thank you.
Nailed it.
All right.
no, pass. Oh, you're doing it to her. Okay.
And then she sort
I'm
of
gonna teach you the new one.
Good.
You're part of the club now.
Crypto investigation.
she sort of whispers what you're saying and then backs away
Science banana.
and blends into the crowd.
That went
So
well.
you're going to the moon.
I hope everyone else paid attention because I forgot everything she said.
Would you like some snacks?
Yes.
Yeah, we are going to the moon.
Yes.
Right.
And we may or may not kill the sovereign of heaven. Who,
Right.
But she wants us to. I am
Who
on
thinks
the
Kate
fence.
is evil?
I reserve judgment till I've seen both parties.
Yeah. Gotta
can-
keep an open mind.
Can we all fit in the belly of your mech,
Yeah.
husband?
Yes.
But we need your
What's wrong with
wings.
Hootie?
You would know. You can.
Oh, I'll hop in Hootie.
You can combine
Dope.
mechs together.
You do it. You're really good at it.
Oh,
Aren't
no.
you?
Mechanic.
Yes, absolutely. So actually,
Can you
he's
crash my
been out.
motorcycle onto these mechs?
Oh my God, I so can.
Yes, she can.
I can
The
help
bicycle
you
too.
with
We
it.
need the ding ding ding.
Ooh, yeah, or I'll just take my belt.
Yeah, the bell.
And I can help. I want to assist you with my jerry rig signature move.
Oh
So-
yes, that will definitely help.
So what happens
Oh.
is, what I'm attempting to do is that it's her husband. The motorcycle detaches and forms like skates, and then the owl clicks onto the back, like the talons grasp onto the shoulders, and the wings spread out behind.
Wait, I have a quick question for Kate. Kate, do you have...
She disappeared.
Goodbye, Kate. I wish I would have
What
asked
was the
you
question? I might know the answer.
You
So
could simply message
if
her.
we have anything that belongs to the sovereign, but we could just use the book because I have target lock. It's like a thing I can do, and if I get onto somebody's trail, I never ever lose it.
You could do that with the book.
Yes, signature move.
Nice.
So you hold like the book in your hands, and the sort of I don't know. You start saying zeros and ones
Zero,
again,
1, 1, 0, 1,
and
0.
your vision kind of becomes like it's like Google Earth. Like you zoom out from where you are, and you see the whole planet Earth, and then you go farther out, and it's like light speed. All the stars are stretching past you, and bam, you're suddenly on the moon. And you move over around, and you're on the dark side of the moon. There's nothing but shadows and barren landscape, and you see ahead of you exactly what the spire looks like. And you have like this 3D graphic with like a target exactly on it. And no matter where you move your head, it all stays in the exact same spot. You know exactly where to go.
Got it.
All right, I need you to combine some X
I've done
together.
5 science fairs.
So you have mechanic. You're being assisted by Jerry Rig, and so that would be 4. This would be a flames challenge. So do you? So you have 4,
so
and
I
then
have
plus 1, so
mechanic.
5
Yeah, it's a
for
5.
the addition. And this is it's not something you've done before.
My
so
little
it's a level
brother
2.
and your husband are joining. We're kind of family now, GR. You didn't hear me at all. This is so sad.
Did anyone else have something to help
Good
with?
shot, but it looks like you're never gonna have family.
I thought you said I could have yours too.
Oh, right.
Dang
sorry.
it! This is why I said it was emotionally dangerous.
You're right. Yeah, that's my bad.
I can't get attached to things.
I just am so focus on books, I kind of forget about personal relationships.
Wait,
Um,
what
does anyone else
happened?
You have a
think-
sister-in-law.
Anybody have a
Wait, I was focused on the
Her little brother
I'm
is
not
now
gonna
part of
repeat
your
it.
husband, so you're sort of family.
Yes, if my
What
husband.
she said.
Wait, if my husband is then we're sister-in-laws. Sister-in-laws?
Okay, using the power. Just roll an extra die for the power of
Yes,
family.
if someone's husband fuses with someone's
you can
brother,
Whoa, that's like right on the edge. That was terrifying.
I do not. I
one?
don't think the motorcycle makes it.
Yeah, motorcycle does not make it. The two mechs, they're designed to go together. Like, that's easy to do. The motorcycle was a knot, so you sort of just duct tape on some wheels onto the bottom of it.
what about the bell?
The bell is also duct taped, and it's like right on the top.
Okay.
Ding,
Ding.
Unfortunately, it's
I'm
on the
sorry.
outside.
I'm sure your dad can get you a new one.
We're not talking to each other right now.
And this is extremely awkward for me.
Sometimes I think it would be better if he were dead and I were also an orphan.
I don't think that's true.
No?
You gotta stop
All
saying
right.
that.
But in front
They're
of
really
you,
psychologically scarred.
Wait, but don't you have like a lot of money though?
Not since I ran away and joined the circus, although I still
Wait.
maintain all the
What
dignity.
did he do that was, why don't you talk anymore?
He's an immortal demon prince.
Sure, but so are you, so you have like a lot in common.
Wait,
Yeah, it's never too late to rekindle a connection with your family.
wait, it sounds like you don't want to be that though. Is that
No.
right? You
Yes, I want to make my own way in the world.
Oh, and they don't want you to do that?
Well, no, there's all these responsibilities, and the contract
right.
law is very complicated.
Okay, but question. If they are already a prince, that title is taken, so you don't need to do it.
Everyone's a prince. It's
that's not how
ridiculous.
princes work. It's like multiple princes.
I don't understand.
So as you were
Who
having
governs?
this conversation, in front of you,
Do you know who could answer the prince question? Is the sovereign.
Ah,
They know all the
let's
titles.
go. Killer Max.
Should ask, yeah.
Maybe
the
they know
mechs
your prince
assemble in front of you in a beautiful mech assemblage sequence. There is, the flashing lights in the background, and all this happens in a sort of an instant. There's music that plays. The mechs like fly around and merge together, and like the wings pop out, and so suddenly in front of you is this larger. Somehow it became larger. This larger winged mech soldier.
Bigger is better.
That's what they always say.
This is incredible work.
Thank you.
And then there's just two duct tape wheels onto the bottom.
I don't
That
know.
part is the best part.
Yeah, I don't know if I can get. I mean, I'm already used to this as my husband. I don't know that I ever want to separate mechs. I'm just gonna be honest.
All right, you all pile in.
Wait, you want to be joined forever?
Who's piloting to the moon,
Yeah.
by the way?
I'm at the top.
Okay.
I'm not the pilot.
Yeah, there are multiple. There are the two mech seats. Like you.
I
can
just want to
split
chill
off.
in the
Are you a
pouch.
pilot?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You're
look
the
through the
pilot.
book
I'm a
on the
pilot.
ride and
Okay.
just see if I can garner any information. Just maybe I can learn the language if I stare at it enough.
Just look at it enough.
That's
Okay.
definitely the
so
way
you-
it works.
So GR is piloting.
Yeah.
You all hop in, and GR, you gotta get to the moon. So give me a. I would say this is probably Gales, but you could convince me for it to be Flames.
I would actually love if you helped me with your target lock.
Ooh,
Because
I can be the
navigation.
navigator.
Yeah.
I'm so good at this. Okay, well, I can help with all of the flames.
Okay, so why don't you roll Flames, and both of you it will be a level 1 challenge, and you're rolling Flames, and you're rolling because you're piloting. We'll say Gales.
Gales.
One
okay.
for target lock?
Yes.
And
one
then
for
I've got
lock
one for
and
Mecha Pilot. Okay, cool.
So 4 each.
4 each. Gales. Gales is purple.
One.
One weave.
Purple.
2.
Okay.
2.
And I got
2
one.
And 1. Excellent. It's like a little bit of a stuttery start, but suddenly the boosters on the feet just go whoom, melts the tires on the wheels that we're duct tape on.
That was the best part.
And there's a lurching, the wings pop out, and there are more jets under the wings as the mech just launches into the atmosphere, and you see outside the window the clouds go past you, the top of the atmosphere goes past you, and you're suddenly in space. And then you realize you need to probably figure out where in space you're supposed to go, because space is large and vast. And through your techno-wizard communication, you suddenly pop up on your screen this beautiful overlay map. Like you're inside this
You guys seeing this?
three-dimensional augmented reality display, and you know exactly where to go. And It's actually kind of boring. Space takes a while to travel through, but you eventually, after a few minutes,
I'm just
maybe
curious.
an hour, you sort of,
Are there
the
any
moon is there.
ghosts out here in space? I just want to peep through the window. Are there any space ghosts?
You see, like,
Ghost to ghost?
you see the ghost of, oh
Are
God,
there any
this would be so
ghosts
sad.
in space?
I'm gonna say it anyway. There's like a little dog ghost floating through space.
I start making faces at it. Come here. Come here.
And it disappears.
No.
It might come back.
Maybe,
And then
maybe
suddenly
you
it pops
resolved
next
this
to you.
internally.
Wait. Give me one of the snacks. Thank you. Oh.
And now there's a ghost dog next to you.
Wait.
Great.
I have an idea. If I eat this food becomes ghost food. Dang it, how do I get it out of my body?
Alright.
It'll come out eventually.
You're right.
And you touch down on the moon, and you're close. Ahead of you, you see this large crystalline structure. It looks like a giant, not a geode, but a sort of a spire that has come out of the ground, grown almost organically. And there seems to be this pulsing light. And you realize that you see around you these sort of ghostly. They're not quite ghosts, because you're not
Not
sure
the
you can talk
same.
to them, but they're these sort of semi-translucent figures of people just slowly walking towards this spire. And some of them are almost there.
And we can all see them?
Are they humans?
Yeah, they're human.
These are the energy
look like they're
signatures
sleepwalking.
of all of the, I'm going to guess that it's the energy signature of all those people on the beach and everyone else.
I know a throw.
What a
when I
great
see one.
guess.
God, our blog is everywhere now.
Do we need to like mass
Your
wake
Twitter
them
is
up?
blowing up.
I think we should get in there and destroy that focus.
Oh, okay.
I turn to the dog and I ask it.
You
we
can
go
see
ahead
it?
And, yes.
Whoa!
Absolutely.
Did you intuit that I was totally holding a ghost dog right now?
No, I was raised by ghosts. So
It licks your hand.
are you able to go ahead
But you
and
did have legitimate
scout
ghost pets?
ahead for us, please?
Why didn't that come up
And it just
earlier in
jumps
conversation?
Great.
All of
that's
those
relevant.
cryptic hints,
Yeah.
it turns out were cryptic hints. She was raised by ghosts.
It's not a big deal. It's fine.
That's totally a big deal. I was kind of raised by ghosts. Not really. They didn't raise me at all. But I looked at them a lot.
All right, you have this structure in front of
Maybe
you.
I've met your parents.
Oh, yes, they are. They run the convenience store in town.
What? They're awesome.
Yes.
Sometimes they give me free slushies. Wow, your parents are cool.
Can nobody else see the? Oh, great. Okay.
No, it's just you and me.
Yeah,
the dog
ghosts are
runs
not-
ahead and then comes back and drops a space rock at your
Oh,
feet.
I forgot I wasn't holding it anymore.
All right.
I can't
Very
feel
good.
it.
Is there anything we need to look out for?
Looks at the rock like, are you
Very
gonna throw it?
specific.
Oh, can I read its dog tag?
Sure.
I want to know what its name is.
Laika.
Laika?
The first dog in
It's
space.
the first dog in space. That dog never came back.
Like Gigi knows that. Laika. Thank you, Laika.
Thank you, Leica.
I want to use
I
my
toss
costume.
the rock and
Your costume change.
My
to
costume
maybe
change to
have
give
a
everyone.
spacesuit?
You nailed it. Yes. That, yes.
Like the thing where you're going into the vacuum.
We
of
cannot
space.
breathe
read
on the
my mind.
moon.
Yeah, you pull out. You're gonna be able to do this, but I want to know how stylish they are.
Yeah.
So let's
Okay.
make this a flames challenge.
Yes. Okay.
Mine
Sweet.
still have a
Or
Hawaiian
Brooks.
print.
Which one do you think would? Make
I don't know. I
Fashion
feel like it's 4 for each. I'm stoned, so
Okay.
it's not gonna.
Let's do Brooks then. Because
Brooks.
it's charisma. How stylish are your
Yes.
spacesuits? / comfortable / functional.
Okay, we got a Brooks and a Weave and a Brooks, so that's 3.
That's 3. That's an epic success. These are futuristic.
Okay, sweet.
Slimline, easy to move in.
It's hard to
They're
tell
good.
if they're made if the color is rainbow or silver. It shimmers. It almost looks
iridescent.
holographic.
Can mine still have a Hawaiian print?
Yeah,
I feel
absolutely.
like my identity
Yeah,
is
yeah,
really
yeah.
tied to it.
Definitely.
All right, cool.
Also included are like, I just feel like spacesuits make like your butt look really good. Just
yeah.
These
yeah,
ones
lots of
definitely
lift,
do.
you know?
Oh, I've already
they're all
been staring at it.
teenagers.
Oh shit! They look.
I look 10.
They just look.
No one looked.
Moving on. Y'all are in spacesuits. Yeah.
These spacesuits have made me realize that it's not what we're running away from, but what we are running towards, and that is, thank you for being my friends.
you know, I'm sure that your father loves you very much, and that even if you told him that your life choices were different from his and ones he disapproved of, that he would still love you all the same.
He tried to burn down the circus several times.
Maybe.
Okay, well,
that
maybe
You are
is
saying
not-
this
Then I
as,
think that this is a healthy separation.
as you are moving towards, you pop out of the mechs. Unless you stay in the mechs, I don't.
Just real quick, can we, crypto investigator family?
And you begin moonwalking your way towards the
Yeah.
spire. You're pretty close
Like,
to it. What do you
actually?
do when you can if you want?
I
What
am.
do you do when you get there?
Well, I guess I would ask you.
You see this pulsing
I, like,
crystalline
Let me
structure.
tell you what part of
Pepperwick.
the spire she's in.
Yeah, where
Very
is she?
center.
She's in the heart of the spire.
Let's cut it out.
Okay. How are you gonna get in?
Is there a door?
I don't know you can tell.
Well, let's be stealthy.
Well,
Let's jump to the
my
front of the line and act like we're asleep.
Okay.
I can do that. I'm very tired. Oh,
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. You straight up Wizard of Oz.
But they don't have any outfits that we need to knock them out and steal, so it's good.
No, you don't.
I don't even want to change. I just feel so good in this suit.
shimmery.
okay, like a follow.
Okay. The dog just goes straight in. And you'll go, and as you walk up, you realize, like, I'm gonna have you see how convincing you are at being asleep, so just roll me Gales.
We're
Oh no, sorry,
teenagers.
Brooks. You're teenagers.
We're good
You're
at
good
looking
this.
like we're asleep.
But it
Stealth
doesn't
is our
seem
middle
to
name.
matter. If you have, yes, you can add that.
I am both Brooks and exhausted.
Yes, you can add both of them for once.
I'm not just saying that.
was it
It has
Brooks
been a
or
long
Gales?
con, but it's on the character sheet.
because it's a charisma.
I got one.
And as you approach the structure, it hums slightly, like and it pulses, and you just touch the surface of it, and you're on the inside. And you see this cavernous room, and there is this female figure in these sort of glowing bonds, like she's wrapped and tied to this chair, almost throne-like, and the walls are sort of glowing and shimmering around you. And in front of her, there is this massive crystal orb. It's perfectly clear, and you can see through it, and it seems to be sort of shifting and shimmering images under its beautifully pristine surface.
It's so pristine. I love
And
it.
it's just floating in front of her.
His sovereign! Are you evil? I figured it'd just get cut right to the chase.
Yeah.
And she sort of groans.
For some
and,
reason, I
like,
feel like we have a
tilts
very limited
her
amount of
head.
time.
Wow. Yeah, I feel that too.
I like 5 minutes. I feel it.
Feel tired. You
This
feel
is
like you
normal. It
just
has no effect on
want
me.
yeah, you actually, you're like, whatever. You all kind of want to just like curl up. You see Laika, and just
No one
curls up
messes
on the
with
ground
Lauren,
and sleeps.
may I use my signature move?
What is your signature move?
While I see all of my friends falling victim to this spell, which I am immune to by virtue of being constantly exhausted, I'm going to use the fact that I am monstrous.
Okay.
I suddenly
I
feel
am-
energized.
I have the ability to transform into a large, monstrous creature, complete with fangs, claws, and oodles of strength.
Yes.
I'm so
Suddenly,
enthralled.
your spacesuit just rips. Your new form
we're at the back
appears.
of the
What do you
space.
look like? Actually, there's atmosphere in here.
Whoa.
You're
It's
in
cool. I'll
that
make you a new one.
There's sort of a Night on Bald Mountain vibe to it. Definitely horns and sort of a shifting tapestry of dark greens and purples and just enormously broad shoulders and just unnecessary spikes, which seem anatomically like a bad idea, but look
but you have that.
fantastic. And I want to crush the crystal ball thing.
All right. As a monstrous form, I think you add 2 dice to this because you are freaking huge and very large. This is a stones check. I think this is like our first stones check we've had all night. As you just grab this
can't
crystal
really
orb
fight a
and begin
nap.
crushing it. Anyone else going to do anything? Currently,
I
we're all
will.
getting very sleepy.
I will.
Very tired.
But I wait to see how this goes.
Yeah.
What was the difficulty?
It's difficulty 1.
Oh, thank goodness,
put a
because I
card
got
down. There's this super impressive moment where you're like,
my
yeah, I'm
friends
huge, and then you
alone.
like pick up this orb and you're like, and you have to like put it on the ground and like stomp on it with your foot. It goes from being kind of cool to like, but this orb cracks. You see the surfaces of it. The clearness changes, and suddenly there is a glowing, shifting light from it, and it explodes.
Whoa.
The shards whiz past you, but they're nothing. There's nothing there as the energy flows through you, and you feel yourself come back to your normal state.
Snacks?
And you hear this sort of groan and
Snacks.
cry from the woman on the chair. And she's like, "No." And she kind of goes back to looking calmer and asleep.
Okay, well, we're done here. Ding ding.
I mean, did we have
Case
did-
closed.
Let's throw this together.
Yeah, did we have a question about how many princes there could be?
And that is where we're going to wrap. You'll never know. Infinite princes.
That's a good answer.
Infinite princes. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for playing.
That was so much fun.
Let's do a quick sign off where everyone can be found on the internet. We'll talk about your shtick.
Quick shout out to watch Weave Society
Do
every
it.
Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. Pacific. I think some people have seen it before. That's cool. We're all of these ladies. Oh, Lauren, anytime you're in LA, we'd love to have you guys. Please, please, please.
I hear Disneyland is really close to LA.
It is.
By LA standards.
Just an hour.
Look, I live farther north. It's close.
Yep. I'm Becca Scott. You can find me at the Becca Scott.
I'm Gina DiVivo. You can find me at Pocket Gina.
I'm
Go
Erika
back 'cause I know
Ishii.
you
You
do
can
this
find
bit.
me at Erika Ishii.
I'm Amy Vorpahl. You can find me at Vorpahl Sword.
I'm Amy Dowling. You can find me at Enthusiamy.
I'm Random Tuesday. You can find me at Random Tuesday, and you can find Weave if you are here at the convention at booth 122 in the Expo Hall, or you can find them online as well. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you, audience.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day.